Hey everybody, it's me, Pat, and there's Paige. Hey Paige, hey, what's up? How are
Hey.
you? Paige has been doing a great job in the past 3 hours since I discovered that the original emulator that I wanted to use would break the save files and not allow me to use Leon A. Claire B or anything. So I've been scrambling to fucking fix that. And big thanks to Maximilian Dude who helped me out very quickly to do the thing. And now everything is better even. Do I want to move this so that my arm...
I don't know. It's usually right there, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
I think it's fine.
Yeah, it works.
Yeah. I think you're doing a very good job. We're very proud of you. We affirm how strong and put together you are.
Thank you. Also, everybody, I sent Billy a message about the video. Hopefully he fixes that soon. Unless he's asleep, at which point I should fix it, but I'm too lazy to fix it.
Well, do you want me to fix it? I can be helpful.
No.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
I could go fix it right now, but I don't know which one's supposed to be the 9 p.m. video.
Uh-oh.
Because have Billy
Well, why
do
don't you
all
check
of
the
it.
notes, though?
Wait, what notes?
Isn't there like a little thing for notes?
The notes thing that we have is just, hey, cut this part out where the racism happened, and then cut that part out where we accidentally rub our assholes all over the microphones.
Right.
No, what
Accidentally.
it usually is cut out the 40 minutes in this part where the thing doesn't fucking work and we just yell at it.
Yeah. Oh, Elmo's out of jail.
Oh yes, Elmo's out of kitty jail.
He is free.
Yay.
We freed
So
him.
we thought that he had like a rash or something, and they told us to quarantine him. And then when we woke up this morning, it's like a tiny red dot. And then I called them again, and they were like, "Oh yeah, that just means he scratched the shit out of himself for no
Yeah.
reason."
Well, not no reason. We clean his ears every now and then. It was right after we
I
cleaned
guess
his
he
ears.
doesn't like it.
And he doesn't like that particular ear. So.
Yeah. It's
That's
also
good.
the fleshy pink ear. So the other one might have had the exact same thing, but we wouldn't notice because
We
it's all
wouldn't see it.
black and white and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm having a big
Yeah.
anxiety before this.
I know. And look
no
how
pressure.
Good. You're doing such a good job.
I
And you look so handsome.
Don't mock me, woman.
I'm not mocking you.
But that's what that voice means.
No, it is.
No,
this is my normal voice.
This is my normal.
No. It's just you have boyfriend ear. You know what happens then? It's when girls go. The second you start dating a woman, that's what happens. We sound like this. Hey Pat, do you want to be my boyfriend?
Yes, I would like to be your boyfriend.
Oh, good, because
Oh, no.
Period. Like
Yes,
that.
dear. I'm listening. I care very much. I see Grizzly Whisker say, Pat, I'm very glad that you are playing this game because I always wanted you guys to LP it again on the channel. Yeah, I'm also very glad to go back. I'm glad I have a reason to go back, like a good reason, and the good reason is over there, which is the new Resident Evil 2 that I'm so excited about. Paige was here watching me as I watched those videos, and I got all emotional, and she was like, ah.
And I was like, please stop touching yourself. I'm very uncomfortable.
But Leon's butt chin.
I know. It's very attractive.
I don't know how I feel about the butt chin. How do you
What?
feel about a butt chin?
Well, what do you mean?
He's got a fucking butt chin.
Oh, his butt chin?
Yeah, fucking look at this shit.
I think it's balanced out.
Look at that
it's
shit.
balanced. It balances out his
It looks
feature-
like he's got
If
three
he-
butts.
Okay. Put your mouse over the no, make it big though,
Yeah.
so I can see. There we go. Now put exactly over the chin. Look how young he looks, right? Now move it away. He looks older.
Yeah, but he's supposed to look young. He's like,
I know, but without the butt chin, I would say he looks like he's like a really frighteningly old-looking 15-year-old. But with the butt chin cover, he looks like he's maybe like
well,
18,
you'll
20.
see quite soon. I don't know how familiar you are with the CG cutscenes and what a weird, gaunt weirdo Leon looks like in this game.
Yeah.
And yeah, RE4 Leon's the best Leon for sure. Absolutely. All right, so thanks to Max's help, I was able to get the GameCube version running with crazy mods, which was very impressive to me that somebody took the time to upscale all those old backgrounds. So, oh boy, I'm excited for that. But we'll get that. Got the jitters.
Why are you jittery? You got this.
Luckily, I have my medicine.
It's 10 o'clock at night. You don't need that.
When I stream, I Red Bull till I dead.
You know what's funny is you're taking an upper and I just took a downer.
Yeah, Paige might fall asleep
So if I start to
because of my interesting commentary.
No, it's my back is really acting up tonight. So if I just warning, if I start to slump,
Yeah.
just like I'm not dead. And I'm not even kidding. If I just kind of start to like it's fine. It's very normal. And I'm not kidding. But if I start to sense that happening, I'll leave. But I might be fine. We'll
That's
see.
Dark, Paige.
Take place
Yeah,
your bets.
I need my uppers. Okay, if I don't have my
That's
uppers,
fine.
I get cranky.
That's fine.
Hey, I want to thank some peoples over the past 3 days, pretty much. Sorry, I haven't slept.
Thank them.
So
Thank 'em hard.
What I just said was sorry I haven't sleemed lately.
Not recently.
Yeah. No, sorry I haven't streamed all that much, but streaming like for 5 days straight during E3 was more exhausting than you would think. But here I am, and I get to play my RE2, yay. But regardless of that, this better be a speed run, Pat. You RE2 master you. Okay, it's not going to be a speed run because I don't speed run this game. I always. Oh my God, you're gonna make fun of me.
He likes
for this.
to take his time.
I always play it the exact same way every time because I want to have the perfect game where I go through and get every item and get it, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So ideally, it should look almost identical to the one that we made 8 years ago, which is the last one, the last time I played this game. So, but regardless of all that shit, I want to thank some people, starting with Stoiky, who gave me $20 dues. Oh, thanks, Stoiky.
Oi.
Says, thanks for doing God Hand. Made my goddamn month. And the next one as well. P.S. Don't reverse this one or I'll be back again. Oh. So every now and then the Australians, I go into PayPal and they're like, you didn't accept this, so we sent it back. Oh. Because it's Australia's a funny place with funny money and they don't trust it because of the crime. The Australia crime.
Pat, that's like 100 years ago crime.
Yeah, Paige. You
and
were there.
Some of those crimes weren't even that big. They were like small crimes.
You don't know that.
The kind of crimes that don't even have like a Y, like a regular I. Those are normal crimes. That's fine. Those are crimes no one cares about. We only care about the crimes with a Y. And Vimins with 2 V's.
You don't know how to spell.
Crime is with an I. No, I'm kidding.
Our uppers and downers
I'm
are
saying
fighting
crime,
each other
like crime
already.
time, like crime time, crime
I
Tina
get
with a
it.
Y. It's cool, big, cool, big, strong. Crime with an I is not so big.
Yeah, that's lame crime.
Yeah, that's petty crime. Talking about like crime with
what
a
about
Y.
crime?
Crime
with like a O and an I, like
we don't talk about that kind. We don't talk about that kind of crime.
Okay. Hey, Pillar of Whammoo, these are 3 days old, so you might not be here, but if you are, thanks. Pillar of Whammoo donated $2 and said, have some leftover money from when I bought today's going to be great. Bought the Pillars of Eternity 1 DLC in Australia, so I could only catch the archives. Cheers for uploading yours and Pages. You're quite welcome.
Thank you, Whammoo.
You're quite welcome. Well, you don't.
I was just saying I was an extra thank you.
Thanking me for uploading.
Yeah, and I'm just saying thank you for the donation. That's very kind of them.
That is kind of.
I'm helping. You told me to be helpful.
I know.
And I'm like,
my favorite thing to do is like, please help me, and then they go to help, and I'm like, no.
Yeah, because you're a control freak, Mr. OCD.
Hey.
It has to be perfect, or I can't do it. Oh no, spooky. Ooh. What? I was just pretending to be you. My name's Pat, and I talk like this, and everything has to be perfect, or I just won't do it. That's why I don't clean my room or wash my sheets for a prolonged period of time, because it has to be done just right. Please don't be mad.
It's funny. The way that I do things don't get dirty around here.
No.
Paige, you couldn't even get you can see it on the fucking camera. You couldn't even get the dried ketchup off that thing.
I could too, I just didn't try.
You couldn't even.
I just didn't try. I could do it now if I
try
wanted.
very hard.
No, I didn't. No, that's what I'm saying. I didn't try. Do you want me to try? I bet I could.
No, that's fine.
I could
You
do
didn't
it.
think
It's
it was
dry.
important. You didn't think it was important.
It's dried.
Now, I'm going to assume that most of the following subscribers are people that I kicked from my sub Discord in the massive purge. And if you weren't, thanks a lot. And if you were, thanks a lot. See? You thank everybody.
still a
even
dirtbag.
those that you kicked out.
You're a dirtbag. You're a bad man.
Yeah. Hey, I want to thank Dawes Floss, Rune Scald, Halo Zorro, Tupac Too Furious, Gen Goof, Green Goof, Black Old Sauce, Lean Dragonheart, Ziak, and Mr. Peak 94 for all subscribing. Thanks, guys. Commander Claw donated $3. Hey, Claw, what up? Says, you see how RE2 makes map, shows you where items you haven't picked up are? Yes, it uses a system in which it will tell you whether or not you've cleared the room or not. Also, how are they going to make Claire's weapons not suck ass? I have no idea what the fuck they're going to do with the bowgun. I absolutely have no idea. Because the bowgun is fucking awful. It was always the case in my mind that the reason why the bowgun was so bad is because the rocket launcher is... the grenade launcher is so good. But, yeah, bowgun's objectively terrible. Chaotic Waha, subscribe, thank you. Flub Pig donated $3, says, fucking hornets keep wandering into my house and I'm losing it. I'm sorry, buddy. That's awful.
What?
Hornets keep getting into Flub Pig's house.
Oh my god.
They got in through the windows in their PB&Js.
Fucking Scrooge McDuck, man.
People,
Fucking nightmare.
please regale me with stories of you losing it over bugs so I feel less crazy. Back when I lived with my folks, right before I moved out, there was I lived in the basement, of course I did. And there was a fucking earwig infestation right outside the fucking basement window. And every 30 seconds, a fucking earwig would fucking fall out of the goddamn window onto the desk where I kept my fucking computer. There were earwigs fucking everywhere. And I slept in that room and I couldn't fucking sleep for shit. It was so awful. And my dad was like, oh, just deal with it. It's just bugs.
One time, I went to deliver a pie to my neighbor's house. And I went up to the front door. And the front door was made of glass, and I didn't know that there was a giant hornet's nest, right? I was like 7, a giant hornet's nest, like, that was half on the glass door and half crawling all the way up to the roof. And I was like, oh, she needs her pie. Knock, 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 knock. Mrs. Robinson, knock, 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 whatever the fuck her last name was. And then all of the bees came. And I ran down the road, rolling and rolling and screaming and rolling, and no one.
And that's
helped
why
me.
Paige is afraid of bees. Because
It was terrible, and I was so covered.
did they sting you?
I was covered in like lumps from where they all over my face, my body. It was horrible.
Fun fact: I've never been stung by a bee, ever. Nor a wasp, nor a hornet, nothing.
It feels like a homeless man comes up to you and stabs you with a syringe.
Yeah, because we were talking about this, and I'm like, and she's like, "Oh, you're afraid of a homeless guy stabbing you with a syringe on the street? That doesn't happen." I'm like, Paige, you're afraid of bees. Those are just tiny homeless people with tiny syringes that can fly. It's the same fucking fear. It's the same fucking fear.
Patrick, one is a bee, and with a stinger that might have like a little pollen or whatever dirt on it, and one is like a syringe with God knows what's in there.
Yeah, that's the most terrifying thing of all. The unknown. That's why you're afraid of space. What if there was space in that syringe?
You know what's super weird? As soon as you said that, my tear ducts started to activate.
What the fuck?
couldn't
That's a
think about-
nonsense
I don't
sentence,
even know
Paige.
think about it. I'm like, I literally, my eyes are freaking out. Stop it.
D-Day subscribed for 4 months. Thanks, man. So to Halo Wood for 13 months saying, yeah. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. This year, 2103 sub for 18. Thank you. Strident Song resub tier 2 for 18 months saying, don't shoot. I'm a human. Fallen 92X subscribed for 5 months. Oh, no. Oh, everything broke.
Hey, I can tell your voice is starting to sound different. Maybe you might want to lower your volume a little bit.
What? Why?
So that you can continue to talk without hurting your voice.
Oh, no, I'm good. Oh, you mean lower my personal volume?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like turn it down.
No,
so that
no.
I would have to speak louder.
No, I want you to speak less loud because
That's
you're
stupid.
right here and you're shouting.
Oh,
It's okay.
I'm excited.
I know you're excited, but I
nervous.
want you to preserve your voice so you can talk
Nah,
to all the
man.
people.
You know what? I'm gonna do the opposite of that.
Really, you just want to go. Ah!
And then Leon did.
You're such a dirtbag.
Thank you. DK Destro Rig and Tiz86 both subscribe. Thanks, guys.
Whoop.
I'd bang a Tonberry. Subscribe.
That might be one of the best.
You know, in
usernames.
14, they're actually like victims of a horrible skin disease.
All right, shut up.
Yeah.
In 14?
Their whole society got destroyed by this vicious, like, leprosy. They used to look like Lalafels, but now they're all scaly
Green
and
and
awful.
creepy.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Rills Rizzlin subscribe, thank you. Saren Risa for 18 months. Thanks, Saren. Sure does fly by those 18 months. Glad to see we're getting the RE2 stream through. With which the best of luck and looking forward to the upcoming streams of the Hypest Twitch streaming trifecta on Twitch. Why, thank you. Elmo is out of kitty jail, so he'll come and stream at some point. Absolute Weapon Risa for 5 months. This is the last hurrah for the zapping system. So here's to Leon A, Claire B. This is actually my disliked pairing. I like Claire A, Leon B better. So I'll be doing that later. But people wanted this one. And to be fair, this is both not the one that Max is currently doing, and it is not the one that we did on the LP years and years
Which
ago.
one are you doing?
We're doing Leon A, Claire B.
Oh, really? Okay,
Yeah.
because you prefer to do Claire first, don't you?
That's correct.
Okay.
Leave Leon for sloppy seconds. He looks like Leonardo DiCaprio. Nigel snouts. Oh boy. Elmo comes at you with a syringe. What do? I calmly take it away from him because he has no threat towards me. And then I pet him. Nigel Schnauzer Pug, Risa for 16 months, says, since you're the foremost leading expert on Silent Hill and Resident Evil, I have forgotten a lot. But I actually feel like with these things, I could say that I've forgotten more about these two subjects than most people ever knew. But regardless, leading expert on Silent Hill and Resident Evil, I'm sure you'll have plenty of evidence and data to support your answer to my question. Who would win, Pyramid Head or Nemesis? Nemesis, easy.
Really?
Yeah.
How? Why?
Well, that's complex. They're fighting each other, right? Well, Nemesis is a weird subhuman monster that doesn't feel guilt, which means that it doesn't have a personal trauma to get over itself, which means Pyramid Head would probably just kill itself immediately, like it does at the end of Silent Hill 2. If for whatever reason they're actually going to have a throwdown fist fight, it's going to be what do you call it? It's going to be Pyramid Head because it's supernatural.
Pyramid Head is supernatural,
Yeah.
and the other one is more just body horror.
Yeah, it's a
Mutants
monster.
monster.
Right? So it's like if
Pyramid Head could die and then
we're
just who
going
cares?
on Silent Hill rules, then Nemesis doesn't have any guilt, so Pyramid Head wouldn't even bother doing anything to it, and it would just leave. But if they're actually going to have a big old fight, right? Big old punchy kicky fight, Pyramid Head wins because it's a supernatural entity, and supernatural entities always beat biological entities.
Yeah.
It's the rule. El Guega, Odeto Kale, Nomad 2B, and Peck to Sombra all subscribe. Thanks, guys. Hey, Remery. Thanks for subbing for 18 months. Says, woo, 18 months. Hey, Pat. If human males had to perform mating dances to attract a mate, what would your signature dance be? Standing in the corner and pouting. That is what my dance would be.
Yeah, that's how you.
And then the girl would be like, look at that guy. He's so cool that he's not even doing the thing.
Are you sure it isn't the like bat flaps?
That's not really a dance. That's
What are you talking about? You lift your leg up and you flap your wings. It's like kind of like that Final Fantasy 14 dance that you were super into for a while. Remember that?
I don't actually.
Remember and then you guys all did the little dance?
Oh, is it this one?
Well, yeah, it was it was that one. But remember and then there was one from not Common Rider, but like a. Come on, help me out. What's it? You know, the dance
Are you
is that.
feeling well?
Yes, no, the dance.
This is revenge for you throwing fries on the couch.
Oh, I know. Go ahead.
Pie Thief 89, Mass 13 1998, and Kenpachi 9211 all subscribe. Thanks, guys. Svenny, a resub for 18 months, says, holy crap, 18 months already. What's wrong with Skelmo's face? Oh, I tried to fix him, and then he just went back to how he was.
Yeah,
That's my
he's
fault.
fine.
Game Over Dio used 200 bits. It says, do you have any plans on streaming the RE1 HD remake as well? Yeah, why not? Fuck it. Why not? No current plans, but why
That'd
not?
be fun.
Calzone resub for 4 months. So did Soft Butt Cheeks. RZB 0828 for 16 months. Sir Culbs for 13 months. And Chiron Fortress Knight for 7 months. Thanks, guys.
Chiron for Tress Night.
Fortress Knight.
For
You're
Tress
right.
Night, don't forget.
Zalad Angel resub for 10 months. Says, is the Evil 2 Resident or is the Resident 2 evil? I'll see my out. Where's Paige's drug cauldron? Asked someone in chat.
Right here.
Right here. There it is. Filled with what's in there? Like a lot, right?
Yeah, I have my salad cauldron.
Your drugs are healthy food.
And I made my special salad.
Why is Paige wearing 2 different socks? Because she's lost control of her life.
No, I've always worn completely different
That's
socks.
the trick with me. Just wear all black socks. Then no one can tell.
I like wearing different socks.
Hey, Bevy Rage resub for 5 months. Thanks, man. Zero Turi resub for 4 months. Says, let's play of RE2 Rebirth HD edition 60 FPS. Not quite. It doesn't run at 60. How quaint. Don't fuck up again, Pack. Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about, too. Brentoland resub for 6 months. Says, hey, glad to be subbed for 6 months. Glad to have you. Seem to recall you or either Paige saying that you were interested in Danganronpa and was wondering if you'd stream it one day. I don't know. Danganronpa's tough because Danganronpa's one of those games that chat gets turned the fuck off.
Yeah.
Right? The way that I did it for Nier. Because all somebody has to say is the name of a person during a sequence. And it's like, oh, well, that's the person who did it. Right? World Soup used 1,000 bits. Says, hey, guys, had my first official day as a shaving consultant. Here's to being a huge hipster enabler. Good for you, buddy.
Nice.
Techno Outlaw resub for 16 months. Thank you. An Overdose of Death resub for 5 months. Says, I had a parrot. The parrot talked, but it did not say, I'm hungry, so it died. Oh, that's sad. Alfredo Cavatelli resub. Thanks, man. So did Wool. Thanks, Wool. Tiz86 donated $2. Says, got tired of only catching the VOD. So here's the second sub to my favorite ginger siblings. Thanks, man.
Oh, let's go.
And Arazian donated $5. Says, hey, Paige. Hey, Pat. I'm Pat. You're Paige. Just abandoned Paige's Heavy Rain upload to join you live.
Wow.
Make sure to go back. It's good.
Hurtful.
Have fun. Drink. Well, to be fair, that went up at noon, right?
Yeah.
And it's 5.5 hours long.
I'm just being an asshole.
Yeah,
I know.
I know. Have fun, drink your meds, and enjoy the zapping system. I will. Though, that being said, tonight we're probably not going to be enjoying the zapping. That'll be the next stream. Willow Melody subscribed. So did 3 AM Tacos for 7 months. Thanks, guys. That Latino guy reset for 18 months. Says, get high for the R2 remake. You don't have to tell me twice, man. I'm excited. CODS15 subscribed. Thank you. Sorry this is taking a little while, guys. I haven't streamed in like 2 weeks.
You haven't sleamed either.
But did I steam?
Boy, howdy, did you?
Yeah. Uberfish donated $2. Says, yo, Pat and Paige, why are you new to many games this year? We forgot.
I'm busy.
I just found out about it like earlier today.
I know when I reminded you.
When you said, hey, something, so-and-so was at too many games or something. I'm like, when is that? And you're like, it's now, Pat. Whoops.
We don't get out much.
I don't get out much.
You don't. Well, I don't really either.
Yeah, but like, I'm not helping.
No.
You're like, hey, Pat, let's go out. I'm like, what if, though?
Amazing. Good job.
Octopus Lantern resub for 7 months. Thank you. V Snake did nothing wrong. Donated $10. Thank you. So please give your opinion on the RE2 make gameplay videos. And are you still sore about no fixed camera? I am still sore about no fixed camera, but they look fantastic. I think it looks fantastic. I love you both. Thanks, man. Scudnate donated $3.13. Says, just letting you know the new Detroit episode isn't out and it's 10:15. I think I fixed that. And also, speaking of CRPGs, have you played Shadowrun Returns? Yes. Shadowrun Returns is great, but a little bare bones. Shadowrun Hong Kong is great, but it drags a little. And Shadowrun Dragonfall is one of the best RPGs I've ever played. It is absolutely like head to toe fantastic. I would actually recommend it for you, Paige. It's great. You have any idea what I'm talking about?
No.
All right.
I think I ate a hair. I have to go
Oh no.
take care of that.
Well, at least it's your own hair, right?
Yeah.
It couldn't be the hair of somebody at the grocery store.
Oh, Pat, really?
No. Come on. It could never be that person's. The gross person's. You know them? I love that woman.
Fuck you.
Dave, good luck. Have fun. Reset for 11 months.
You're so mean.
I said I love that woman to the people.
Oh, I thought you said I love that noise, the sound of like vomit.
No, I said I love that woman. And then from the bathroom, everyone hears, fuck you!
Oh, sorry. Sorry. I just I thought there was a hair. No one can be sure, but I thought.
You're
and
such
because
an
I think
asshole.
It's there, my throat was just like, nah.
Oh, that's a good question from Volcrotia.
Huh.
Do we set up Steve Buscemi for every stream, or is he just always there?
He is always there.
Why bother taking him down? He's part of our life now.
He is always with us.
Kyle Jeffries donated $5. Says, here's your not regular reminder. The KOTOR 2 would be a great game to have Wooly LP. Also, Shave Pat looks like the Saw guy from the Saw movies. Kinda. KOTOR 2 might be a good game to LP, but it would be in the far future, as KOTOR was the longest LP we've ever done. So, fucking wait. Possibly forever. Nyan Tigre, subscribe, thank you. We'll donate $3. Hey, Pat, I'm a teacher in Texas, so there's nothing for me to do during the summer. Thanks for giving me some kind of schedule while I'm bored. Oh, you're quite welcome.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw. Dag nabbit.
Kaye.
Darn.
Dag nabbit.
Action Hank, used 500 bits, says, thanks for streaming one of my favorite Resident Evils. After a crappy day of getting called into work and missing a late Father's Day lunch with my dad, this is definitely going to make my night better. Oh, you're quite welcome, and I hope you get to see your dad quite soon.
No. Down. Late Father's Day. Oh, late. Oh, I thought that said late father. I was like, oh my God. And I thought, oh my God, I hope, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying.
So you thought I was telling him to go hang out with a ghost?
I don't know. Maybe. I was worried, concerned.
Everyone's just like, why did that go there?
Well, because I was concerned. I was concerned. I thought I would be helpful, and now everyone is upset.
Oh, you're the best. Cats go meow meow. Proc Holiday, Tank Control, Samantha and Dylan Holder subscribed. And I'm going to read just a few more of these and get into the RE2. Nade Monkey 1100 used 200 bits. Says, I tagged you on a Twitter with a picture of the evolution of Leon through the games. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Skybriel donated $4. Says, RE2 reminds me of when I first saw you guys making full LPs and not just Machinima episodes. What a long, embarrassing road it has been since then. No kidding. Lockbreaker subscribed. Thank you. And the last one for a little while is Pyrolux resubbing for 3 months, saying that the zapping system is for big losers.
Damn.
I personally think that the zapping system is for cool people who can't get the mouse out of their fucking pants. Ugh.
Kind of looks like you're wearing a diaper.
Paige, I swear,
I'm sorry.
you tell people about my diaper, I'm gonna be real mad. You know I shit myself in all nervous situations.
I just figured.
We're at the point that if you shit your pants, I'm turning the internet on to watch your freak out live. That's the amount of embarrassment that has been stocked up over here.
Wait, what do you mean you're turning the internet on?
You're gonna be like, oh no, Pat, I shit my pants. I'm gonna run.
Oh, just
Turn all this shit on. But look, guys, she's crying. Haha, she's so embarrassed. Telling people about my diaper.
Yeah, that'll go over real well.
I'll make sure it'll be on your stream.
Oh.
Well, yeah. Can't
Great.
take any risks.
Oh, I see. Wait a minute. Here's a question. Genuine question. If you're on, like, let's say I'm streaming
Mm-hmm.
and I piss myself on accident. Like,
Yeah.
let's say. Like,
Yeah.
just like sneeze. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know how it is after you have kids and shit?
Nope, I don't have a fucking diaper, guys.
No, it's not real. He doesn't have a diaper. It's a cloth. It's a cloth, reusable underwear. His tidy nighties. He doesn't have those either. It's fine.
For big boys.
He's a big kid now.
Oh, fuck, those ads are hilarious.
Well, which one?
It's like, hey, kid, you're going to go to a sleepover, right, with your little kid friends, and you don't want to be embarrassed that you're pissing your pants in front of all...
What are you talking about? I'm talking about pull-ups.
Yeah, pull-ups.
What? No, like, the pull-ups are for, like, kids learning
Oh,
to
I
do...
remember that commercial wrong.
Yeah, it's like,
I thought the
I'm
kid
a
was,
big
like,
kid now.
older.
Like, I'm 2.
Paige, you fucked this up. You know that, right?
Yeah, I fuck everything. Fuck everything up.
God damn it.
Got it. Oh, watch out. It's gonna whack me in the face. Stop it.
This is Shelma's fault. There.
Got it? Okay. Thank you.
I did it.
So seriously though, so like let's say I piss myself on stream on accident. It just
Yeah.
happened, like, whatever.
Whoopsie.
Yeah, right? Am I banned off Twitch?
And divorced. I don't know.
Not even married.
Let's not piss ourselves. How about that?
Well, that's fine.
How
I'm
about
just-
that? Hey,
I'm
let's-
just asking the-
Let's make a solemn vow
Okay.
that we'll never accidentally empty our bodily fluids on the internet.
I do.
Yes,
Thank you.
unless it's on purpose. That's why I said accidentally. Like, you know, if like one of us has one of those meltdowns, we're like, I'm cutting myself off from society. You know,
what, you
those.
just whip it out and
Yeah,
just
fuck
pee? Just start peeing. God, you're a monster.
All right. Let's see. One. Is the keyboard over there?
Yes, it is.
Okay, great. Hand me that
There
keyboard.
you go, Shug.
Okay. And now take this keyboard back.
Okay.
Just don't pee erotically, somebody in the chat said.
What would that be like?
I don't know, man.
Like, I'm enjoying this while it is happening.
Let's forget that shit
Oh, all right.
and move on to Resident Evil 2. Yay!
Yay.
It's my favorite game ever! And I'm playing it on Dolphin because it's a much better version of the game. So let's go ahead and hit game reset.
You know what we learned on my stream the other day?
What's that?
Dolphins feel like hard wood.
Old wood.
The old wood that is wet
That's correct.
all the time. And they do it on purpose. Did you know? I don't know if you knew. Oh, it's good. It's fun.
What do you mean the screen is frozen?
Well, perhaps you should check.
I'm about to fucking freak out. Hand me that shit. Oh, man. This is very fun to have.
Pat, it's fine. Relax, will you?
And now, I bet it's not frozen, right? Yeah.
Still frozen.
I bet it's going to unfreeze in a second. Oh, man.
It's okay.
Oh, boy. And now it's on this stupid screen that I can't, like, see, look. Hold on. Let's put it on studio mode. Now everyone can see me doing this shit.
Can they?
Oh, yeah. This is live edits right here. I just gotta wait. I gotta wait for the video to come back so I can get the aspect ratio good. Because this is how I do my streams.
That's so funny.
I always have to do tech support
You're
on
such
the
a
stream.
douchebag. Oh, you're not even doing the story part?
What?
Wait a minute, isn't there a part where... Oh wait, you're not playing.
No, Paige.
I was very confused.
Look at that. Look, I did it. Look.
Amazing. You've done it.
Lock that into place. Holy shit. Oh, hey. All right. Let's stop recording. Oh no, let's there we go. Hey. Now we're starting the game.
Amazing.
Like
Flawless.
nothing bad ever happened.
Because nothing did. Flawless.
The top has a tiny black bar? No. No,
Guys,
you
why?
didn't.
Why?
No, it doesn't.
Let me look.
Why would you do that to me?
Oh my god.
You know I
Who
can't.
fucking cares? Who cares? It's fine.
Paige. My brain care.
I can't see a black bar. Do you? They're fucking with you.
Oh boy, Pat feels very crazy right now. Oh, why do you guys do this? Why do you all like this to Pat? Pat is good to you. Yes? Here you go, honey. Thank you. Okay, now we do it. Yeah, we're starting. All right, hey, this game's good. Let's play it. Oh. Oh, my mouse has to be on here. Weird. Emulators, huh? There. Wait, hold on. Gotta get into here. Make sure it's on auto. With my GameCube controller. No, no! No! This is like when you start games now.
Yeah, I know.
You're infecting me with this bullshit.
Excuse me. No. You did this to yourself. I am just present.
Oh, man. Alright, hey, let's start the fucking game.
Ignorance is not contagious, Patrick.
A bizarre incident occurred in the outskirts of an American suburb called Raccoon City. It was later revealed that the terrible disaster had been caused by the T virus, a mutagenic toxin created by the international enterprise Umbrella Incorporated for use in bioweapon experiments. The Raccoon City Police Department's Special Stars Unit immediately began investigation.
Here's a question. Why
The
does a
case
small
was
suburb
apparently
have like a
closed,
special
thanks
unit?
to the efforts
So,
of Stars members Chris Redfield and Jill
Game is really quiet.
But the Umbrella Corporation's experiments were far from finished.
What's the volume, guys? Sound is fine for me. It's fine.
Consensus is that it's fine.
Turn it up just a little bit. So, this is one of those things that it's like, oh, shut up. Because RE1 was about the mansion, and they just needed a paramilitary squad.
Yeah.
And they never really thought all that hard about it. And then you go to the fucking...
What we got here?
That's the good old Leon. You go to a police station that appears to have maybe 35 cops for the entire city. And they had a special military unit. Basically, as the games have gone on, Raccoon City has become larger and larger in retrospect.
Guy's a maniac. Why'd he bite
Well,
me?
it says a small suburb. Is it no longer a suburb? Is it like a...
Like in the RE2 remake trailer, you can see skyscrapers.
Huh.
If you're looking for
Mess.
consistency
What could have done this?
in a storyline,
This is not the
this
place
is
for me.
not the one. And this comes from a place of somebody who has devoted way too much
What
time and
are
energy
these things?
into memorizing nearly every single
All
part
right,
of every
that's
single
far
game.
enough.
Right.
Don't move.
So, here's a question. Resident Evil Raccoon City is quarantined at this current time by the U.S. military.
Right.
But Claire and Leon drive right in.
Yeah, how?
Shut up. Because that detail was only added in RE3.
What's up with that guy? That was
They couldn't fix it. Whoops.
Huh.
And if Leon's supposed to be a rookie coming to the RPD for his first day, how come he's the only character in the entire game that has that uniform?
Don't shoot!
Get down.
Wait, that uniform in particular?
Yes.
Stay out here. Head to the
His is
police
the only
station.
uniform that
You'll
looks
be a lot
anything
safer.
like that at all.
You know what? Maybe it's because they were pranking him and they're like, he's gonna think he's wearing the real uniform, but this is just some nerdy costume.
Yeah, maybe. Why was Leon so late? Well, in this version, the original, he slept in late partying in
Seriously?
New York because
Seriously?
he's from New York and he drove like 17 hours to be here, but he's not tired.
What's going on?
Wait, is
I
Raccoon
arrived
City in
town,
fucking Jersey?
And the whole
Who knows?
place went
Great.
insane.
The radio's out.
You're a cop, right?
Yeah. First day on the job.
Great, huh?
Name's Leon Kennedy. Nice to meet you.
Oh, I
Like
played
Claire,
this game too much.
Claire Redfield. I came to find my brother Chris.
Game audio is now too loud. Just put it back down to the settings I started at.
Hey, could you open the glove box?
Sure.
Now, see that
There's
shit
a gun
behind them?
inside.
Better take it with
What's
you.
shit behind them?
Didn't like a car just explode or some shit?
So this is the start of Leon's career in the worst driving ever.
Yeah.
Every time he gets into a car, he's like Joseph Joestar.
Oh.
Every time he drives something, it dies.
Yeah.
Still in one piece.
Maniac's gonna ram us.
It was the guy who got bit earlier in the cutscene. So the weirdest part about the zombie that attacks them in the car is that it's Leon's model. Just
seriously?
zombied up. It has identical hair and an identical face.
Oh, wow.
It's fucking dumb.
Claire,
Leon!
I'm okay. Head to the station. I'll meet you there.
Okay.
So that's the start of Claire. So the basic deal with the two scenarios is in Leon A, Claire B, he spins the car around, and in the other one, he just drives straight forward, which means that's why they get out on opposite sides. So that's the only change, and everything goes from there.
Huh.
And this game, oh god, it doesn't fucking work. Why?
Did it take it a minute?
No, it's because the mouse has to be clicked onto the screen.
Oh.
Oh boy,
Super funny.
that's hilarious. That's the best.
Did you freak out?
Yeah, a little bit.
Freeze! Who are you?
What are you doing here?
Hold your fire. I'm a
I'm
human.
a human. Yeah. So if Claire comes in here, I was testing this earlier
Sorry.
when Paige was here. She noticed that he goes, "I ain't got no clue, darling." Oh, gee, and he's trying to get in
What's
Claire's
going on in
pants.
Wait, this guy?
Yeah, this guy.
Hold on.
He's got all girly
I
centric
don't have a
dialogue.
clue. By the time I noticed something was wrong, the
Wait a minute.
entire city was infested with zombies.
Why does he sounds like a Canadian here? So why does he sound all southern?
Because
when
that's
he shows up?
Kendo. He runs the Kendo gun shop, which is bizarrely got retrofitted into a bunch of games in which, oh, I thought there was something down there, in which he manufactures special arms and armor for the RPD and STARS units, which stands for the Special Tactics and Rescue Squad. So the reason, by the way, earlier you mentioned, like, how come the small town has it? Because it's secretly Umbrella funded to clean up any messes that may arise. Oh, fuck, it's gonna be a bad playthrough today. Already made mistakes. Off we go. Is it Squad? I thought it was Special Tactics and Rescue Squad. Huh. I've been saying that wrong for decades.
What is it?
Special Tactics and Rescue Service.
Service.
Yeah, weird.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
I know. It's like I don't even know my own video games.
This isn't your video game.
It's my video game. I made this video game.
Yeah, did you invent the internet too?
I did invent the internet, thank you. So unfortunately, there's no quick reload in this game.
Really?
So you have to do it like this.
What? Why?
Because that's... Got both of those guys. So they're only dead once the blood stain shows up. So he's not dead. Hey, fuck off. There we go. And now he's dead. You can tell because there's a little extra burst of blood as they fall down.
Aren't you supposed to conserve ammo?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because you can get through this whole sequence without picking up any ammo in the first place. There's also a lot of ammo in the game, like a frankly absurd amount of ammunition in the game, way more than RE1. The deal is that nearly all of it is hidden in the environment and like more or less invisible.
Ah.
So you would have to know where to look,
Which you do.
like right here.
Ah.
And if you do this right, she doesn't turn around until right before you do it. Oh, fucking God!
You might want to check your health status, Shug.
It's a caution. It's a yellow caution. I can tell because he's grabbing his side like that. Oh, it's gonna be a long night. This game also has no quick turn. 1, 2, 3. That
And
should
it's
do
tank
it.
controls, right?
Oh, hell yeah, it's tank controls. Oh, man. Please don't fuck this up on stream, this particular run. Yes! Okay.
Nice.
Alright, I can get around this. Under an hour? I've never beaten the game under an hour. I've beaten the game in 2 hours and 4 minutes. But I've definitely never beaten it in under an hour. Obviously, the LP tax is in effect, so none of you can say shit about my performance. Ha 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 ha.
I can.
Aw. So the reason you go that long way is because there's 2 zombies to the left through the main entrance. Ah, good old front hall with, or main hall rather, with no staircase. Also, all of these doors are electronically locked currently. Every single one of them. So go up here, grab this.
Is this the mansion?
It's the mansion equivalent. There's no mansion in this one. It's the police station. There used to be a museum.
Oh, okay. I was wondering why it was so grandiose.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, this guy.
Who are you? Oh, you must be the new guy, Leon. Sorry, but it looks like your party has been canceled.
what happened?
About 2 months
Check out the
ago,
name on the locker there.
there was this incident
Yep.
involving
A little bit of a JoJo
zombies
reference.
in a mansion
Really?
located
Well, look
in
how
the
it's spelled.
outskirts of this city. Chris and the other
This would
STARS
have happened
members
if he was
discovered that
there.
Nope.
Umbrella was behind everything. They risked their lives to reveal the truth, but no one believed them. Not long after that, all this started to happen.
Hang in there.
Don't worry about me. Just rescue the survivors in the other
So kind of a
rooms.
quantum leap in acting and voice acting quality,
Take
in
this
particular
key
from
card.
Marvin
You should be able
from
to
the
unlock
remake.
the doors in the hall with this. Now go.
Go.
But
Just
just
go.
Fine.
Fine.
But I'm coming back for you. Just hold on.
He doesn't come back for him, does he?
Well, you do. You can get into that room eventually. However, if you listen real close, door's locked. Now to use some fucking 1998 PC shit. Oh my god. Let's use this computer. Yes, let's use that blue card key, thank you. Don't go through that door, which is funny because that's the first door you're able to go into in the new remake. But that area of the police station is too dangerous. That is where I'm going to put the crest key, sorry, the Pegasus key? Unicorn metal, in order to get the spade key. Is it spade key? Yeah, probably. You guys in here? I honestly forget. Now here's our first goddamn item box, which has nothing of value except a place to put this goddamn awful knife.
I thought you liked the knife.
Not in this game. It's abjectly worthless.
Oh.
And unlike the LP with Matt, I'm actually going to read these. It's the police memorandum. 8/23/1998. This letter is just to inform everyone about the recent movement of equipment that has happened during the precinct's rearrangement. The safe with the 4-digit lock has been moved from the STARS office on the 2nd floor to the Eastern office on the 1st floor with the code 2236. Now, unfortunately, this desk is locked. I won't be able to do it later. Ruh-roh. Did you see that? Was some kind of spooky monster.
Oh, yeah. He gonna come crashing
Head's
in.
missing, and it was twisted off. But more importantly, 1. Oh, somebody gets 2 in their playthrough.
Must be old what's-her-face.
Oh, I'm thinking RE1.
These are liquors, right?
That's correct. Now listen real carefully to what he says. Oh boy. So, how do I do with this? Back up. Oh. 1, 2, 3.
Nice.
And it's done. And a green herb, because they expect you to take a little bit of damage.
So wait, it's that oh boy?
He said, oh boy!
Why?
Because it's scary.
Do you think that's scary?
The liquor?
When the liquor going, oh boy.
No, the...
Didn't the liquor say oh boy? Or was it Leon? What?
Operation report. The Raccoon City Police Department.
Boy?
The Raccoon Police Department was unexpectedly attacked by zombies. Many have been injured. Even more were killed. During the attack, our communications equipment was destroyed, and we no longer have contact with the outside. We've decided to carry out an operation with the intent of rescuing any possible survivors, as well as to prevent this disaster from spreading beyond Raccoon City. The details of the operation are as follows. Oh, that's bad, Paige. That's real fucking bad.
I'm sorry. Was it fucking Leon then?
Yeah, it was fucking Leon!
Why did Leon say oh boy?
Because
I'm
it was
excited.
a spooky monster!
But why?
Like, oh geez, but he said, oh boy, instead.
Yeah, but he sounds like Mickey Mouse, like,
Do you,
oh boy.
do you think
the heart of the darkness?
You think the liquor
Whoa.
just goes, oh boy? Like,
I
is
don't
that-
know.
All right, security of armaments and ammunition. Chief Irons has voiced
I'm not here to...
Chief Irons has voiced concern regarding this issue of terrorism due to a series of recent unresolved incidents. On the very day before the zombies' attack, he made the decision to relocate all weapons to scattered intervals throughout the building as a temporary measure to prevent possible seizure. So the explanation for why the police station is like this and why there's guns and ammo everywhere is that right before the outbreak, this is a museum converted into a police station, and they were afraid of some kind of terrorist incident, so they relocated all the ammo and guns to random locations in the facility. Now, we'll later find out that that was actually nefarious, but for now, it's like, oh, just bad luck. Unfortunately, this decision has made it extremely difficult for us to locate the ammunition caches. It has become our top priority to recover these scattered munitions. To unlock the weapon storage, as stated earlier, it will be extremely difficult to secure all the ammunition. However, a considerable amount still remains in the underground weapon storage. Unfortunately, the person in charge of the card key used to access the weapon storage is missing, and we've been unable to locate the key. One of the breakers went down during the battle, and the electronic locks are not functioning in certain areas. It has become a top priority to restore the power in the power room and secure those locks. 1 p.m. The west barricade has been broken through and another exchange ensued. We sheltered the injured in the confiscation room on the first floor temporarily. 12 more people were injured in the battle.
What battle?
With the zombos.
Oh.
Yeah. 3 additional people were killed following the sudden appearance of an as-yet unknown creature. This creature is identified by its missing patches of skin and razor-like claws. However, its most distinguishing characteristic is its lance-like tongue, capable of piercing a human torso in an instant. Their numbers are, as well as their location, remains unknown. We have tentatively named this creature the Licker, and are currently in the process of developing new countermeasures to deal with this new threat. The best countermeasure against the Licker is to shoot it.
Question. How long has this been going on?
About a week. So from case 1 in the city to mass scale outbreak is a 3 or 4 days until there should be shotgun ammo here. No, that's B. Has been about 3 or 4 days. Oh, you know what? I should look at this. It's a fine place. An oil painting hangs above it. The title is A Sacrifice to the Hellfire. Now, luckily, Leon has this lighter. On the 27th is when everything just goes to absolute goddamn hell. Jill starts RE3 on the 28th. Is it 29th? I believe it's 29th. Him and Claire arrive on the 30th and leave on the 30th. And then I believe Jill leaves on the 31st when the city gets nuked.
Wait, Jill goes there?
Yeah, Jill's here right now. We're actually exploring the police
is that
station
in
at the same
3?
time. Yep.
Really? Jill is there?
Yeah. She gets here a day earlier though, and then leaves.
Huh. Someone says to check the door. Damn.
Yeah, I know, right? So I used up all the shotgun. Now I'm just gonna back up a little bit. So, one of the basic things that you're gonna be doing a lot of in a Resident Evil game, particularly a classic Resident Evil game, is standing in corners and shooting at guys like this. Now, the reason why I'm willing to spend all the ammunition required to kill all of these, no matter how many there are, in this room, he should still be around the corner. No, there he is. Is because this is one of the most well-traveled hallways in the entire game. I'm going to be coming back here constantly. As a result, you can use the quick turn auto to make sure they're still, see if they're dead or not. Because if you do this and it still aims in the right direction, they're alive. Sorry, they're dead. But if, like, he was alive, I would just quick turn over to this guy. So this is very reminiscent of the Spencer Estate in RE1's first floor north hallway, in which it has this kind of save room here, and it also has a It has a safe room and a staircase that goes upstairs. This is a hub. This is the hub area of the early game. As a result, I'll be coming back here a lot. Therefore, I want those guys to be dead, so I don't have to fucking worry about it. To anybody who doesn't know, Ink Ribbons help you save the game. Let's dump you.
Is auto aim on?
Yes.
Are people gonna call you a pussy? 'cause
Hell
auto
no.
aim's on? Why?
You kind of want it on. Alright, so this is... Over here, we have a dark room. I don't remember if there's anything. Nah, just the film developed. Alright. Yeah. Let's read this. The Operation Report 2. Oops! That one didn't get replaced.
What?
Look at the pixels.
Oh, well.
Yeah, people are saying, and Amani as your boss mentions that auto aim in this game is essential. Because you can't see the enemies you're shooting at a lot, you kind of need it to fire at bosses that are off screen.
Right.
Operation Report of the 28th. Early morning, 2:30 a.m. Zombies overran the operation room and another battle broke out. That would be the place I was just reading about. We lost 4 more people, including David, the author of the former note. We're down to 4 people, including myself. We failed to secure the weapons cache, and hope for survival continues to diminish. We won't last much longer. We agreed upon a plan to escape through the sewer. There's a path leading from the precinct underground to the sewage disposal plant. We should be able to access the sewers through there. The only drawback is that there's no guarantee the sewage disposal plant is free of any possible dangers. We know our chances in the sewers are slim, but anything is better than simply waiting here to die. In order to buy more time, we locked the only door leading underground, which is located in the eastern office. We left the key behind in the western office, since it's unlikely that any of these creatures have the intelligence to find it and unlock the door. I pray that this operation report will be helpful to whoever may find it. Thank you. Alright, let's get out of here. Music in this game is so fucking amazing. The deluxe edition of RE2, as somebody just mentioned in the chat, is going to have an option that allows you to play with the original soundtrack. Just swap out all the original soundtrack things. It's great. So this is an area where Nemesis could attack you in RE3, right here. And here's where you solve a puzzle. Something's written on the mounting. The god of the sun and the god of the moon. Their gaze upon me is the only thing that can release the red soul. Come on. Oh, bye, key guy. Wonder what this puzzle's gonna look like in the new one. Love that goddamn noise.
Do you think they'll keep that noise?
I doubt it. They're probably gonna replace everything. There's only one noise that I want them to keep.
That noise. Right?
No, the valve handle. It's this hyper iconic. It's a public domain sound of a valve getting turned, and you'll see it in about 15 minutes. It is hyper iconic. It is like so distinct. And now I have both red jewels. Good for me. All right, 5 guys in here, right? Now the guys with the hats are often tougher for some reason. And this is, again, one of those hallways that I actually desperately want to clear out. I really wish I had a reload button. A lot of the other games added the ability to reload with the press of a button like that. Oh, luckily enough. And... are you done? Great. Oh, my memory on this is a little spottier than I thought it was.
That's okay.
I remember there being 5. Why is that? Is that a B thing? Maybe. So here's... Whoop. Here's the reason why I put the other shotgun away. You find a backup shotgun in case you didn't get it from Kendo. Here is a first aid kit. And over here... So these are the desks of the Resident Evil 1 cast. This is Chris's, this is Jill's.
Really?
This is Rebecca's. And over here is Barry's, which is why it's covered in guns. And here is Wesker's. Now, Wesker's is interesting because if you search it 50 times, you'll get a roll of film, which is Rebecca Chambers from her high school cheerleading days that Wesker acquired somehow because he's creepy.
Wait, who?
Wesker has...
No, her.
Who's Rebecca Chambers is the medic, but she's like 18 in the team.
Oh, really?
And he has photos of her in her like high school cheerleading outfit in his work desk.
Wow.
It's fucking sketch. Chris's diary. Hero of RE1. August 8th. I talked to the chief today once again, but he refused to listen to me. I know for certain that the Umbrella conducted T-virus research in that mansion. Anyone infected turns into a zombie. But the entire mansion went up in that explosion, along with any incriminating evidence. Since Umbrella employs so many people in town, no one's willing to talk about the incident. Looks like I'm running out of options. August 17th. We've been receiving a lot of local reports about strange monsters appearing at random throughout the city. This must be the work of Umbrella. August 24th. With the help of Jill and Barry, I finally obtained information vital to the case. Umbrella has begun research on the new G virus, a variation of the original T virus. Haven't they done enough damage already? We talked it over and have decided to fly to the main Umbrella HQ in Europe. I won't tell my sister about this trip because doing so could put her in danger. Please forgive me, Claire. However, because he disappears, she ends up coming to Raccoon City and gets involved in this mess. This will give me the Unicorn Medal. Hey, Claire.
Leon!
It's good to see you're still among the living. It looks like we're not gonna find your brother here after all. There's no reason for us to stay any longer than necessary. Let's split up, look for any survivors, and get out of here.
Right.
One last thing. Here's a radio. Take it. That way we can keep in touch if anything happens.
Right. So, fun fact, when you play as Claire and you do that scene, when you go to leave, there's a fax that comes in.
And what is it?
It's about Chief Irons. Ah, I need a spade.
Why doesn't it happen
because Chief Irons is related to to her story and not Leon's.
I know, but you're still part of it, though.
Yeah, it's the timing. He leaves, and then
Oh,
the
the
fax
second
comes
he
in.
leaves in the fact. Okay,
Yeah.
interesting.
I'm not gonna get the film, you crazy people. That door, by the way, never opens, not once.
Huh.
It's so weird because this area is supposed to be all intimidating and foreboding and shit. I feel so comfortable here because I played it so goddamn many times. Alright, I gotta dump all this shit. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. There we go. Crazy talk to man's I get the film. No way. Now, if I remember right, this one is also locked with the spade. Diamond. Ooh, I'm not going to be there for a while. I don't think I'm going to clear the 2:30 time, but I might clear the 3-hour one. Wait for it.
Whoa.
Oh no! They got me! Luckily, that doesn't do any damage. And that is also spade. Got it. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. That's... man, I was 11 when I played this game. That original jump scare just...
What, with the hands?
Oh, man. Fucking rocked me. Pat, are you intentionally not saving? Yeah, kinda. I don't really need to. Here's a shitty looking cutscene. In the remake, this has been replaced with a hidden passage opens up under here, and it's probably going to go to a new area. So if you check it, you get to see that it's the precinct key. Sorry, that it's the spade key. If you never check it, they're all called the precinct key. But if you never check them, they're all just generic precinct keys. Wait a second. Okay. In one of the versions, there's a key there.
Well, you're used to playing it backwards, so that's probably why you're making a couple of mistakes.
I'm used to playing all like, this is my least played version, which is weird because it's the one that I played in the beginning. Like this, everybody played Leon A, Claire B first.
Yeah.
Because Leon is disc 1.
Yeah.
So you just go, oh, disc 1. Okay. Is there a note in here? Yes, there is. Nope, it's an ink ribbon. Don't need you. That's what I wanted. Gotta get the crank. It's vital I get this crank. Cranks, valves, all sorts of shit. Classic. This, man, I tell you what, I am so thankful to Max for, like, streaming this version of the game, because I didn't know it existed. Because watching these cleaned up assets, like, makes so much of a big fucking difference. I feel like I'm gonna play this game a whole extra set of times. Is there a difference of difficulty between the two stories? The B scenario is always harder. Always. Because you fight about twice as many bosses in it. There's an entire type of boss that you never fight in the A scenario. Also, there are things you can do in the A scenario that make B scenario harder or easier. So if you're not careful, you can give yourself super strong enemies and have used up all the permanent upgrades on your A scenario. Oh yes, to answer those people, this is the GameCube version running in Dolphin with a texture pack, which cleans this shit right the fuck up. Kudos to whoever did this shit. Alright, let's open this and then throw that away. Now, it's either a disaster zone in here or totally empty. I'm gonna guess disaster. Yep. You know what? Let's see what I can do. Oh, you know what? Well, I got one. That's weird. Yes!
Wow. Very impressive.
Thank you. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, the confirm buttons are weird on this compared to the PS1. I got all of them. Fucking sick. 2 shotgun shells. And, fun enough, more ammo right here.
Nice.
Now that's locked, this one, with a small key. And it is one of the best one of those to unlock in the whole game. And I'm super excited to do so. Wow, that looks great! How are you with jump scares, darling?
They don't usually get me too bad. Why?
Because that one got me so fucking bad as a kid. Falling through that goddamn...
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Let's see if I can remember how to do this at maximum speed. Come on. Yes! Still got it.
I don't even understand what you're supposed to do.
Oh, I was supposed to match up the positions of the mural with that.
Oh, I see.
Yep. And this is a red herb, which you can combine with a green herb for a full heal. One of the retcons that actually makes a great amount of sense is why Umbrella would ever have been based in Raccoon City in the first place, is because Raccoon City is where those green herbs grow.
Oh, yeah?
And those green herbs have, like, miraculous medicinal properties.
So, dang city.
A little bit.
Is it weed?
It's unclear, especially when you look at the version that you, like, grind up. Now, these guys are supposed to just drain my ammo, I think, because they're completely non-threatening.
Because I always imagine, like...
He's still alive, man.
Just carefully, like, licking paper and rolling it real tight. And then just sitting there and having, like, a nice smoke. For, like, a second.
Yeah. I think they get they're the primary ingredient in the first aid sprays. Also, open up that ladder. A shortcut that no longer exists in the new version of the game because it's not necessary. There's a staircase that goes up here now.
Maybe in the remake, edibles will be,
Oh, they look
around.
exactly the same. Like, they look, Got it.
Well, it looks exactly the same.
The ground up,
Oh, really?
green herbs.
Why do you need it ground up, though?
Because it's a way to make it so that you can actually tell how many herbs are on the health item from the menu.
So
You'll see one in just a
So
second.
you blaze it.
Blaze at 420.
Blaze it!
Dancing.
Remember that?
I do.
I was all like, blaze it.
This,
Good.
so that music is
Times.
familiar because it is the safe room music.
Amazing. So that means no zombos can pop in.
That's
right?
correct. So I took that little key and immediately left.
Okay.
You will see why in just a moment. And it's the primary reason why I like Leon's campaign better. Lots of backtracking. I didn't quite realize it until they mentioned it on one of the interviews that this game kind of does have a Metroidvania style system where you're exploring areas, getting keys and new shenanigans to go back and unlock areas that you couldn't get to before. So this desk will be unlocked with that small key. Give me the handgun parts. This is one of the best items in the game because when you combine it with this, you turn it into a custom handgun where it can fire in 3-round bursts.
Cool.
Also has a cool stock. This is fantastic. This is the #1 zombie killing murder machine. It is so fucking good. And the fact that Claire doesn't get it is a massive bummer.
She gets the grenade launcher, though. doesn't
Yeah, the grenade launcher is actually the massive shit. It's so good. It can use 3 different types of ammo, and each one is good against a different type of enemy. And you get tons of ammo for it. Is there a liquor up here? No. Aha, that's only in B scenario.
It's so weird that you guys just never happen to run into each other.
Who's that?
You and Claire, really?
Oh, you do from time to time. You're exploring different parts. Listen to that. That's a classic noise. And it destroyed the crank, so I no longer need it ever. And that's why I came up there. I'm not even gonna bother with the puzzle upstairs because I can't solve it.
Why?
I don't have any. Almost all puzzles are. It's a small logic puzzle that gives you an item, or you use items to unlock something. It's either puzzles about getting keys or using keys.
So why didn't you get that other one?
Because I can't. I need a special item.
Oh, so you'll go back.
Yeah, that's just to dump. That's just to drop those stairs down so that I don't have to carry the crank when I go back up there.
Smart.
Because when you go back up there, you end up getting trapped in an area, so you want your inventory filled with as much goodies as possible. It's absolutely absurd min-max planning just for a single extra inventory
That's
slot.
amazing. Yeah, but it makes all the difference, doesn't it?
It does. When going into a fight with all full ammo and like 5 full health items is a world of difference between going in with whatever bullshit you are carrying around. Because you're never actually carrying around anything more than the keys that you've just picked up, 2 weapons, and the ammo. By the way, that's what they look like.
I mean, come on.
Hey, no, that's a red and green herb.
I know,
Edge.
but you know he's gonna about roll that shit up.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna dump this right here. Don't need it.
I'm surprised they don't have like an injectable version with like
Yeah.
a syringe.
Well,
Then
they
you
have a
You
spray.
see them like, I know, but then you see them like tying off, and then they're like,
This
You
is
know.
Secretary's Diary A. April 6th. So this is before all this stupid shit. I accidentally moved one of the stone statues on the second floor when I leaned against it. When the chief found out about it, he was furious. I swear the guy nearly bit my head off, screaming at me to never touch that statue again. The statue that I already solved the puzzle for. If it's so important, then maybe you shouldn't have put it out in the open like that. April 7th. I heard that all the art pieces from the chief's collection are rare items, literally worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. I don't know what's the bigger mystery, where he finds those tacky things, or where he's getting the money to pay for them. Umbrella bribes. May 10th. I wasn't surprised to see the chief come in today with yet another large picture frame in his hands. This time was a really disturbed painting depicting a nude person being hanged. I was appalled by the expression on the chief's face as he leered at the painting. Why anyone would consider something like that to be a work of art is beyond my comprehension. So, there's 2 liquors to my left here, and everything's on fire. I'm not... Oh, it's not the liquors. Liquors are in B scenario. It's 2 cops, but we're going to ignore them. We're also going to run straight ahead and grab this guy's stuff. 1. You should have a second one. No, what am I thinking of? Very scary. Got a zigzag serpentine. Oh, no! Damn, that actually hurt. Nothing here. Okay. There we go. Aha! Got around him. Alright, we got some ammo. Oopsie. More importantly, we have the valve handle. As soon as I'm gonna walk away, some bullshit's gonna happen. Or is that only in B? I guess it's only in B. And go like this. And like that. And unfortunately, there we go. I love that noise. So nice. Why are y'all freaking out that I should save the game? It's not even time to save the game yet. There's 2 times that you save the game. In the sewers, and before the final fight. Yeah, handgun ammo. Alright, so bizarrely, I don't know if it's because it's a different room or not, but those guys have now disappeared. Fuck me, it's the liquors that disappear. God damn it. Those guys are still there. God damn it. Alright, fine. I'll save for you guys. I'm very too used to B-side Leon. It's really ridiculous. There we go. Score go down. Yeah, I still have I don't remember the qualifications for that. There we go. Helicopter and all that shit is wrecked. Damn. I believe it goes down. I believe I have 3 saves I could go. And shotgun? Yeah, there we go, finally. Hey, honey.
Hey, Chef, I think I'm gonna pass out.
Oh, yeah?
I'm gonna take it easy, so I'll see you later.
Okay. There you go. Love it. I got the diamond key. How about that shit? And I can put these jewels in these dames' heads. Get this terrible cutscene. Good night, darling. What did I get? I got some dumb plug. And with that, I'm gonna take a small break just so that I can move the camera. There we go. Be back in just a second, gang. Oh, okay. Oh, what a nice pause. All right. Pause the game. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Let's get back in there, shall we? No. All right, got it. And luckily for me, a liquor doesn't drop down. All right, let's do some inventory management, shall we? Don't need this plug. It go with the other plug. Do need that key, though. In the shape of a diamond. Oh, which way to go? This way. There are some serious mental foibles going on in my brain right now. In trying to keep... The problem with this is that I'm having a severely difficult time remembering exactly where every item in the game is placed simultaneously. Because that's tough, right? Interested in seeing this area in the remake because they're probably going to just expand it. Now he is actually dead. And these guys gotta go. Come on, buddy. It's 12, huh? Come on. Come on. Gotcha. Nope. There we go. 2, 2, 3, 6. Come on, buddy. Got the map of the police station. Yay. And back here, I know. Gotta combine these. But why, you ask? Because there are green herbs back here. Elmo, please, for fuck's sake, don't step on that keyboard. You can do anything but step on that keyboard, please. Oh, a note. I believe. Nope. And this, I believe, uses the heart key. Come on. Come on. Who's a good boy? Who's mad that we put you in kitty jail, huh? No, 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 no. No, 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 Elmo. It's a good boy. I know. I know you're a good boy. I know. Is he as strong as Minmo? No, of course not. I absolutely hate running this 8 inventory spot thing, but hey, what am I gonna do? Now, back to the basement. Or not the basement, rather the first floor west office. Oh, that's a good boy. That's a good boy. The other mic's still on? Yeah, you're right. There we go. My apologies. So, that fuse is really important because if I come back... Oh, these guys are going to pop, aren't they? No, not yet. Is that only B? Huh. Meow. Alright, here we go. Evidence room. Gotcha. And there is an ink ribbon or a photo back there, but I'm not going to bother getting it because it means dealing with a dirtbag zombie. Here's where you switch to the shotgun, just for one particular zombie. Sorry, Marvin. Memo to Leon. To Leon Kennedy, congratulations on your assignment to the Raccoon City Police Department. We all look forward to having you as part of our team and promise to take good care of you. Welcome aboard. From all the guys at the RPD. Sure enough, got some ammo. And I got the heart key. Now, I unlocked it. Alright, let's dump you and keep both of you and combine that with that. Let's go clean out the rest of the fucking RPD. Marking the first quarter of the game complete. Now this area is a nightmare. I'm near certainly going to take a hit of damage. Oh, sorry. I'm thinking a B scenario. Oh, you know what? Yeah. Oh, well. That was worth it. Whoops. I forgot about you. Come on, guys. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Damn it, I'm gonna have to go back. Or am I? I'm an idiot. Oh well. Slight detour. Not a big deal. That loses me about, what, 2 minutes total? The reason I'm going back here is because the heart key only has one door. Then I can do this. Combine it. Yep. And then that other one is the last diamond key. Any chance of Crimson Heads in Remake 2? Liquor's already fulfilled that role, so it's kind of pointless. The reason I was a little finicky is that I have to get the fuse and the plug. Get the fuse first. Because the instant I do this... Nope. Sorry, buddy. Not gonna fight you. Means I miss out on that first aid spray, but that's fine. First aid sprays bring your ranking down. This game looks how, with this mod stuff, looks how I remember it, which is just fantastic. To those of you wondering where Paige is, she is unfortunately too tired. She's very sleepy. I had to go to bed. I'm streaming quite late tonight, and also she had a big day last night, streaming the end of Heavy Rain for like 5.5 hours. That's the wrong one. Alright. I've now safeguarded myself with some shutters so that I can go down to the basement safely. Alright, let's clean it out because we're going to the basement. Don't need you. Don't need you. And we're good to go. Reminder, this game is 20 years old. Fuck, I feel old. Lewis Cypher 20 mentions that he always chose to barricade the other hallway. I'm going to show you in a few minutes why that is so important that you barricade the other hallway, the one that I did. Because it allows you to skip the complete reintroduction of all the zombies on this floor. Now in B, this definitely has some dogs. I'm 33, guys. As such, this currently has almost nothing. God damn it. It's always with the fucking updates. And this should be shocking. Great. Down to the basement, which represents Act 2 of the game. And here's a trick that you don't have to do. So, you don't do it for the first guy. My mistake. Because the other two, their pathing is broken and will never come down here. So you do this. And that's how you do that without taking any damage. Excuse me, Elmo. Can you not do that, please? Damn. Shit. I just broke the chat. Elmo. Why are you like this? Why do you make everything so difficult? Just give me 1 second, gang. So in the original, your timer counted even when you were paused, despite what a bunch of shit that was. Ugh. And here, the only way to pause is automatic, so I don't know. I always found it weird there were no enemies ever in here. Very little to do elsewhere. Oh well, let's flip it. Nailed it. So, in here, this spot where I'm standing right now is one of the easiest places to get a Easter egg where you can actually shoot the camera. And bullet holes appear in the camera. It's a weird Easter egg. I have no idea why it's there. I think it has something to do with Terminator 2 or something. I can't quite remember. Alright. Let's dump some more shit. There we go. And out we go. Now this area is going to have a lot more significance for Claire, as she's going to go through it, and that's going to be the start of the Sherry section. But since we're playing as Leon, it's just a nice little save room. And here we're going to get a nice little cutscene with the first appearance by one of my favorite characters in Resident Evil history.
Sorry about that. When I saw the uniform, I thought you were another zombie.
Who are you?
Ada Wong.
And what are you doing here?
I'm looking for some guy named Ben. He's one of those reporter types, always looking for a scoop. I heard he was locked up in the cell block, only there's a wrecked car barring the entrance. I've been trying to find another way inside.
Are there subtitles in this
Work
game?
together,
No.
we can move this thing. Give me a hand here, will you?
Will do. And now Ada will follow me. And there she goes.
Ada, wait!
Bye, Ada. Delicious bullets. Am I doing part B? Not tonight. Definitely not tonight. But I will absolutely be doing all of the scenarios eventually. Because I love them. Blue herbs, by the way, heal poison. That's their basic gimmick. So how did I get here before her?
Let me guess. You must be Ben, right? Get up, now.
What do you want? I'm trying to sleep here.
Is this the guy?
Ben, you told the city officials that you knew something about what's been going on, didn't you? What did you tell them?
And who the heck are you?
I'm trying to find my boyfriend. His name's John. He was working for a branch office of Umbrella, based in Chicago, but he suddenly disappeared 6 months ago. I heard a rumor that he's here in the city.
I don't know anything. And even if I did, why would I want to tell you?
Okay, I say we leave him in there. Does anyone know where they put the key to this cell?
I have it right here, officer. But I'm not about to leave this cell. Those zombies aren't the only things crawling around out there.
Here we go.
What was that?
Like I said, I'm not leaving this cell. Get out of here before you lead it right to me.
Hey, I'm not going anywhere. I'm the only cop left alive in this building.
What?
Look, if you want to live, then you're gonna have to leave with me.
But do you even know how to get out of the city? There's a kennel in the back of the building. Inside the kennel is a manhole. Go through and it'll lead you to the sewer entrance, but it won't be easy.
No problem, buddy.
All right, I'm going.
Elmo is just going nuts down here, like a sweetie boy. Oh, the first. Easy mistake to make. Forget the manhole opener. I'm getting all of my memories jumbled up. Like, I'm thinking of this room, but in Fourth Survivor, where it's a death trap. Down we go. I'm ignoring those dogs at the current moment. A little low on enemy. On enemy. A little low on ammo. Alright, so here, want to see a trick? Just hit this wall. And then hit that wall. And you're done. Then you go in here. You grab this. And you start mixing. And you make the ultimate herbs. Has it really been 8 years since I played this? Yeah, I know. I'm super rusty. It's really embarrassing. I used to run this game in my head when I worked at the grocery store. It's the only thing that kept me sane. Was not the playthrough 8 years ago? 7 years ago? It was a while ago. Okay, whatever. 6.5 years. 7 years. 7 years. Alright. Excuse me. Hey, Ada.
Ada? I don't think I've introduced myself yet. My name's Leon. I'm with the RPD.
She's like, I don't give a fuck, bitch.
It's a dead end.
You think we can get upstairs through this shaft?
So one of the bigger
Give me a boost.
problems
I'll go and check.
about doing Claire A, Leon B, is that this area has dogs instead of zombies. Whoever gets to the B scenario gets zombies. Sherry actually has a really easy time against the zombies, and Ada has a really good time against the dogs. Sherry has a terrible time against the dogs because she can't fight back in any way. It should be noted that Ada controls better and runs faster than Leon. It's incredibly apparent right away that she is a better playable character. Like, she feels better to control. And that's the first little hint of like, may not be exactly what she says she is. Like, she fires the handgun faster, and it feels like she runs faster. Maybe that's wrong, but she cool. Get this map. Let's go down into the pit and solve this puzzle without looking at it. Come on, Elmo. Oh. Elmo's screaming. He's mad. He was extremely mad about Kitty Jail. But it was for his own good. And there we go. Puzzle solved. And we're gonna flip this switch. It's kind of goofy because I don't even know why I'm flipping the switch until I do it. How is Elmo? Elmo's great. He is strong and spry and jump all over. You would never know that he's 10, turning 11. And we got the club key. Just burning right through those keys. We're coming up to one of my favorite cutscenes in the series because it's so fucking bad. And it looks like goddamn shit. It's embarrassingly put together. Take a look at the way the shotgun shells get thrown.
Leon, can you hear me?
Ada, did you find anything?
Right here. Think fast. Here's one more.
It looks like so
Hey,
shit.
I can't reach the ventilation hole. I'm going to have to find another way around. I'll catch up with you later.
It's so bad.
What? Ada, wait!
Nine's Tempest asks, is this my favorite game of all time? You seem to know enough about it. This is my favorite game of all time, without any question. Alright. Now that I have all that shit, time to get out of here. Fuck off. Nice try, doggos. Nice try. Fuck. If a fixed camera angle mod for Remake 2 comes out, will you stream it? Of course. Absolutely. Without any question. Oh, I forgot. I absolutely 100% forgot. This is bad. This is real bad. I've never, in the history of me playing this game, died from poison. And the idea that I would die here from it terrifies me to my fucking core. Oof. So I just noticed that it put me in danger instead of poison. I don't think I've ever gotten that result, which means, can you even die from poison? Is that even a thing that can happen? I don't know. Huh. You can? People are arguing. Try it. Fuck off. Alright, so this is going to be a little bit non-optimal. But I'm doing it this way anyway. So these guys are all non-hostile when you come in. And then that happens to jump scare you. But then this happened. Unfortunately, for these guys, the fucking camera makes it so that it's super easy to get these guys. Like, they have to come at you from this direction. And there we go. Charming Meister mentions that this game used to be really scary, and he's right. This game used to be terrifying. However, with its age and modern video games and whatnot, and the general mastery of which people streaming this game, it's lost a little bit of its bite. And that's it, because I'm going to leave that shit there. What's the scariest game I've ever played? Probably Silent Hill 1. Either that or PT. PT was very scary. Hello. Hello. Hey. Don't you fucking step on that keyboard, man. Come on. Come on. Don't be like this to me. Alright. Now that I have that key, I shouldn't have dumped it. I thought I would need more inventory space, but I didn't need it. Time to go upstairs. We're getting up to the point where we're going to be fighting the first boss pretty soon. I know. Alright, time to get some big-ass guns. If you miss this shit, you really done fucked up. Watchman's Diary, August 11th. I finally had the chance to see blue skies for the first time in ages, but it did little to lift my spirits. I was reprimanded by the chief for neglecting my duties while I was up on the clock tower. There's only one thing I still don't understand. The chief seemed to be more concerned about the fact that I was up on the tower rather than I was neglecting my duties. Why was access to that tower prohibited in the first place anyway? September 5th. Recently talked to an old man who works in the scrapyard out back. His name's Thomas. He's a quiet man. He really seems to enjoy chess. He even went so far as to design a special key and lock engraved with chess pieces on them from one of the doors in the disposal yard. We had plans to play chess tomorrow night. I can't help but wonder how good he is. One thing that's been bothering me about him is the way he's always scratching himself. Does he have some kind of skin disease, or is he just rude? September 9th. Thomas was a much better player than I had imagined. I used to think of myself as a fairly decent player, but he did a pretty good job of humbling me. About the only thing I imagined that could match his skills was his appetite. All the guy did was talk about food the entire game. He sounded fairly healthy, but he didn't look quite right. I wonder if he's okay. September 12th. I was supposed to play another game of chess with Thomas, but he had to cancel it because he wasn't feeling too well. He stopped by to see me, but I told him to get back and rest since he literally looked like The Walking Dead. He insisted that he was just fine, but I could tell he was already having problems. Come to think of it, I haven't been feeling too good myself lately. So that poor guy was hanging out with the Watchman that designed the chess puzzle. So by the way, you notice that no zombies came through those windows. The zombies are triggered by the zombie arrival is triggered by walking into the second floor library. Now the only reason you would do that is to finish off that puzzle. That way you can actually leave that entire section of the game till dead last, when you'll never have to go through any of the RPD anymore, and then you can skip all the bullshit with the two sides, as long as you've gotten everything from that side of the police station. You'll see in just a few moments. Yeah, that's microfilm for bullshit. Alright, let's light this fucker. Something that's considerably easier to do with Leon's playthrough. And I believe that's it. There it is. Am I talking really softly not to disturb Peach? No, I actually have just kind of settled into a nice little rhythm here. I can tell that my voice is still picking up, though, so hopefully it's not that much of a problem. Especially considering how nervous I was earlier tonight when I was trying to set all this crap up. I am considerably more relaxed now. I'm real relaxed. For real. After we beat the first boss, I'll be taking a quick break and reading some of your donations. But let's not worry too much about that now. Let's worry about me getting stuck on that wall. Alright, so for all intents and purposes, the police station is over. I've essentially completed the entire police station. And the only thing left is the first boss, which is annoying as shit. Particularly with Leon. But, don't worry about that. Is also when you come back from the basement, this is the kind of time where monsters are being replaced with tougher versions of themselves. So, like, zombies become lickers, etc. Anything that you hadn't killed is pretty much going to be replaced instead of still being there. So oftentimes, I imagine during speedruns, they'll just ignore enemies flat out. So if I can actually get past this guy without taking too much damage, that'd be awesome. So by the way, I was able to do that without having to go through the second floor thing, which is great because the shutters are going to break now. Luckily, I will never, ever have to go back to that side of the police station. You're doing Tofu? Man, I've never played Tofu, ever. I've never beat it, anyway. Alright, now that we're past here, we can equip that. We'll run a little bit faster. So the reason I plugged all the plugs in earlier and did this in this order, I remember somebody mentioned that, fuck you, I don't need to use it. So you do this in this order, push this, then open that up and get the last puzzle piece. Right there. And, in Leon's section, but not Claire's, I believe, you can just jump on down. Skipping every single area of the basement that you would otherwise have to crawl through to get down here.
Get away!
Now, if you're playing as Claire, it's more important that you barricade the other one because you do have to go to Iris. Hey Ben, how you doing? Is this going up on YouTube? Of course it is.
Ben!
Why'd you open the key? Why'd you open the door for that monster,
Can you
Ben?
still hear me? Come on, answer!
Why would you do that?
Damn! I don't believe this. I almost got the story.
Ben.
Bitter irony. The chief of police, a co-conspirator. Get that scum. Make him pay.
Hang in there, Ben.
Oh, my chest. It's burning.
What's wrong?
Boy, that's fucking graphic for the PlayStation 1. That's outrageous.
Good God, what was that?
Mail to the chief. We have lost the Mansion Lab facility due to the actions of the renegade operative, Albert Wesker. Unfortunately, his interference will have no lasting effects upon our continued virus research. Our only present concern is the presence of the remaining STARS members, Redfield, Valentine, Burton, Chambers, and Vickers. If it comes to light that STARS may have any evidence as to the activities of our research, dispose of them in such a manner that would appear to be purely accidental. Continue to monitor their progress and make certain their knowledge does not go public. Annette will continue to be your contact through this affair. From William Bergen. To Brian, I have deposited the amount of 10,000 US dollars to the account for your services this term as per our agreement. The development of the G-Virus scheduled to replace the T-Virus is near completion. Once completed, I am certain that I will be appointed to be a member of the executive board for Umbrella Incorporated. It is imperative that we proceed with extreme caution. Redfield and the remaining STARS members are still attempting to uncover information on the project. Continue to monitor their activities and block all attempts to investigate the underground research facilities. We have a problem. I've received information informing me that Umbrella HQ has sent spies to recover my research on the G-Virus. There are an unknown number of agents involved. They must be not allowed to take this project away from me as it represents my entire life's work. Search the cities thoroughly for any suspicious purposes. Detain any such individuals by whatever means deemed necessary and contact me immediately through a net. With these precautions, any possible threat should be eliminated. I will not allow anyone to steal my work on the G-Virus, not even Umbrella.
Where are you going, Ada?
To the chemical plant. I have a feeling that's where I'll find John.
Ada, wait! Hey! Do you read me, Claire? We now have access to the back of the parking lot.
Got it.
I'm getting out of here and heading to the sewer. Can you meet me there?
I'm on my way.
I swear to God, if I get fucking hit by those spiders again, I'm gonna blow my fucking shit. Oh, man. Ha, idiots. I'm never gonna see you again. Eat shit. Ada, wait! There we go. And no need to save, because I got this. I actually love this boss. It's hideous, but it's like the idea that the G creature, I believe it's called, was just that one little thing, and it grew into something this big in a matter of like 4 or 5 fucking minutes. You wanna know how to beat this boss? Shoot it. And that's it. You just empty a full clip. That's it. That's the fucking boss. Why didn't I just take the way she came down here? That seems a lot safer and a lot less hassle.
What was that all about? Running off like that was reckless and stupid. Those zombies are everywhere. Not to mention that thing that got Ben.
I was there, Leon. I know.
Look, Ada. As an officer, it's my
At this
job
point in the
to look
game,
out for you. But we're not going to get through this
everything
alive if we
but
don't work together,
the shotgun and the
okay?
magnum seem totally pointless.
All right. We'll do this your way for now.
Basically, handgun bullets become a little rarer, but it doesn't matter because I already have enough shotgun ammo to take out everything in my fucking way. And just in case. Ah, good times here. Well, didn't use any health items, that's great. Oops. Let's read that shit. It's the sewer management facts. On the first and third Wednesdays of the month, Angelica Margaret, Chief of Facility Maintenance, will make use of the facilities. Whoops, I fucked that up. Be sure to reduce the moisture levels in the facility by activating the fan, as the equipment she will be using is susceptible to the effects of water vapors. On the 28th of every month, the chemical transporter Don Weller will use the facility. The chemicals he will be transporting are extremely volatile. Extreme caution should be observed throughout their transport. On the 6th and 16th of every month, Police Chief Irons will visit the facility to attend the regular meetings that take place in the lab. On the 4th Friday of every other month, William Birkin will use the facility to conduct a training seminar for the Chicago branch of Umbrella Incorporated. As the probability of an attack on Dr. Birkin will be high, please take every measure conceivable to guard his life. You'll be informed of all other potential visitors and the times they will arrive as needed. Guide these individuals to their destination safely. We expect nothing but the best from you. Charles Coleman, Security Chief from Umbrella Headquarters. And there's my Magnum clip that I can replace. This will also be a useful area for Claire when she gets down here. Whoops. Hey, Ada, what up? Oops, before we do that, let's get this first aid spray. Alright, let's reload the Magnum. Which is basically a boss-killing weapon. That's all it's good for. Actually, you know what? Let's take this and use this. And we'll save the game. So that I can take a little bit of a break. Hey guys, I'm gonna be back in like 2 minutes. I'm just gonna take a piss, honestly. And then we can go over some of the donations, okay? So let's do that, and I'll see you guys in just a minute. Okay, bye. That didn't work, fuck.
All along, confessing while alone and on, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter at Ghost Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, what else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dawn. mirror right in front of me. That's where I find I never take glass, reflecting that's a truth.
Hey everybody, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, Elmo's right here, doing a good job. Yeah. I've only been playing for 2.5 hours, huh? If I had started when I wait, I'm taking a while. I used to be able to beat the game in 2.5 hours. Granted, I spent 40 minutes talking to you folks, which I should actually catch up on just a little bit. Just a little bit. How y'all liking it so far? You enjoying the stream? I feel so calm and relaxed playing RE2. It's so ridiculous. It's so, like, I just feel so comfy here. I am so excited for that fucking remake. You have no idea. I should probably talk to Max and just do whatever scenario he, like, if he does Leon, I'll just do Claire. Because I know we're going to be streaming at the same time. Oh, man. I did not get into Paige's drug cauldron. I did not. That's ridiculous. How dare you? I would never do that. Hey, I know I'm a few hours behind, but I just have so much to talk about RE2. I haven't had much time to talk to y'all. So I want to thank some people. I want to thank Forever Into Dust for resubbing for 5 months. Fuck. This is a message to Paige. I'll have to ask her later. It says, Paige, just curious, but what ring size do you wear? That's an N. Thanks, buddy. Neon Ice Cavern donated $2. It says, hey, Pat, you've been part of countless Let's Plays of Heavy Rain. Yeah, this is the second time you've done an RE7 Let's Play. That's sad. Well, a lot of that depends on what other people want to do. Everybody wants to do Heavy Rain. Only I, and apparently Max, really desperately want to just do RE2 over and over. You know, I'm planning to do an FF7 LP with anybody who'll do it with me at some point before the remake comes out. But it's probably going to be here because that shit is old as fuck. Jesse the Drizzle, subscribe, thank you. That being said, I have years and years and years to do that shit because that remake is going to take fucking forever. Sneaky Penguin 77 reset for 4 months says happy 4-month anniversary. Thank you. I think you and William should do an LP of Sleeping Dogs now that the definitive edition is out. Fun fact, the definitive edition of that game sucks, and the original PC version is actually the way to go, which sucks because they stopped selling it. That or Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, since you just said you got the GameCube capture working. This is not a GameCube. This is Dolphin. That's what this is. This is a fake as shit GameCube. P.S. How does Paige know Dick Masterson? I don't remember how they met. But she's on the Dick Show semi-regularly. She's written a bunch of bits on that, and I think she says she's going to Dallas for the thing. Stage Mage also subscribed. Thank you. Flub Pig used 200 bits. Says only time I've ever been stung. Oh, this is about fucking wasps. Oh god. Only time I've been stung was as a child when a hornet wasp landed on the back of my neck. And I went into statue mode, crying and shaking, hoping it flew away, and I was surrounded by people who couldn't help me, and then it stung the crying, whimpering child who was me. Sting wasn't that bad, in retrospect, but anticipation like that'll traumatize you right the fuck up. That sounds awful. I'm a big proponent of the Band-Aid approach to problems. It's just, bam! But that is in the fucking wasp or hornet's control. Not yours, and that's just awful. That's so bad. Zenkai Slip donated $3. Says Pat's right to be afraid of syringes. A dude got stabbed by a hobo with a syringe in my hometown, and it wasn't the last time. Oh no. See, it happens. It happens. Gurren Lagann subscribe. Thank you. Brackboy resub for 10 months says, howdy, howdy, howdy. Back again with my 2 favorite gingers. Unfortunately, Paige has gone to sleep. Sorry, buddy. Are you looking forward to the new Monster Hunter monster release? Behemoth? Yeah, I'm just waiting on the PC version to jump back in at this point, honestly. I really don't like the trickled out content thing that they've been doing. Ice Poseidon donated $2. It says 28 U.S. Marines pulling up in black Ford Raptor trucks, helicopters landing, Ram Ranch is under siege, under lockdown. U.S. Marines are going to... I absolutely have no idea what the fuck that means. Decompresses Buttons resub for 6 months. Says, sup, happy zombie folk. Hey, sup, man. Phantom57 donated $5.50. Says, shitlord support check. How are we going to get microtransactions in this game? Costumes. That's how. Psycho Knight 65 donated $5. Says, hey Pat, longtime fan. Hope your stream does well. I think it's doing okay. Also, do you know if you and Matt will do an LP of the Spider-Man game when it comes out? Yeah, probably. Like, I would like to, and he's crazy about Spider-Man, so I can't see why not. The only thing that could fuck that up is the timing, I guess, if there's a bunch of hot-ass games that we're LPing at the time. 3ville Tiki donated $5. Thank you. Says, hey Pat, how do you feel about public restrooms? I hate them. They're awful. They're a last resort always. Like when a chatty stranger idles up to you next to you at the urinal. That's a nightmare. That is an actual nightmare. That is awful. Do not do that. Do not do that. Shuruken subscribes. So to Pandaman 117 and Agami 23 used 200 bits says, gun to your head, Pat. Pulp or no pulp? All pulp. Pulp every day. Pulp the fuck out of my orange juice. Give me the pulp. I want the pulp. All you know pulp people? Crazy. Crazy. Pandaman 117 subscribe. Thank you. Oh wait, I read that shit. I didn't click the thing. Dumb. JD Lar subscribe. Thank you. Radio Cabell used 200 bits says, how come every time I come into the stream there's some weirder shit every time? Because there is. Ooh, V8. I live a bizarre life. And Paige is part of that bizarre life, and she leads her own bizarre life. And we have a bizarre cat who's right here, being sweet, nuzzling. Yes, good. It's fucking weird around here, man. Come here, come here, come here, dum dum. He's too stupid. Let's see. Emirates subscribe. Thank you. Hey, it's Brian sub for 4 months. Says 4 months. Any plans to play Hot Lava in the future? Seems to be fun. I've never heard of that, so I'll check it out. Tifa Leonhardt donated $2. Says, hey Pat, did you see the sick ass Surge 2 trailer? I didn't even know there was one. I'll go check that out after this. Looks like it's turning into Horizon Dawn Souls. Okay, that's... Now I really, really gotta check that out. 25 RPM resub for 11 months. Thank you. Says, hey Pat, how's it going? It's going pretty okay. Thanks, man. Let's see. Wovboy and GS Lightning subscribe. Thanks, guys. TJG donated $5. Says, remember to pick up that file. I am picking up those files. Amani likes a remake. Donated $5. Says, hey Patty and Paigey, Crimson Heads are fuckboys and I hate them. Hope you get your back's better, Paige. Her back has been getting better. But it's still like she has bad days and good days where like this morning she woke up and it was a little worse and yesterday it was a little better. But thank you for the concern. Bird Fella, subscribe. Thank you. Wyoming Farm. Whoa. Really? Haven't seen you in forever, man. Wyoming Farmer donated $2. Says, brah, you got to check out Tomb Raider Remake 2. Dagger of Xeon. It's like the remake for classic Tomb Raider 2. It looks amazing. Howdy, Paige. Man, that's a lot of words, and I barely understand it. I'll be real. Booty Steve donated $2. I started a diet a few weeks ago, and I've lost 15 pounds. Good for you, man. He's just too cute. He's just too cute right now. Still got a whole 170 to lose, though. Can I get that cauldron salad recipe? Tweet it. I will remind Paige to do that. She mentioned that everybody was asking her about her salad cauldron. Fodderbot. Resub for 4 months. Says car troubles canceled a vacation weekend, but at least I can watch two weirdos on the internet. Well, more than us. Plus our cat. Dick Show Dallas donated $2. Says, hey, Paige. Oh, sorry. Paige is asleep. You should bug her about this later on Twitter. Hi, Paige. I'm a fan of you and your brother. But I've never seen a Dick Show ever. Will I still enjoy the Dallas Road Show? Well, it's a live show. And there's going to be all sorts of skits and shit. And, like, I would listen to the podcast first, right? But yeah, ask her about that on Twitter. I'm not really, equipped to answer that. Gene Slam used 200 bits. Says, hey, Pat, thanks for mentioning my favorite Thor and Loki story in the God of War playthrough. You should listen to Neil Gaiman's, is that how you say it? Is it Gaiman? Norse mythology on Audible. I should listen to that. I hear good things about that guy. JJ Cheeker resub for 17 months. Says, glad you're streaming this tonight. Glad you were going with Leon first. Oh, that's what people wanted. And it's a more uncommon playthrough overall. Pandaman 117 used 1,000 bits. Says, yo, bought all the DMC because of the overhype from you guys. Well, you're welcome, buddy. And thank you. Lion Kun donated $5. Says, do you think the RE2 remake and the DMC LPs will be happening on the channel when the game comes out? I'm going to say that there is little to no chance that I'll be LPing the RE2 remake on the channel. The long and short of it is that you can't record too many parts of an LP too far in advance, because then mistakes don't get noticed for like 20 parts, and you can't correct them. Things get all weird and topical, and you need time to recharge all the stupid shit you're going to talk about. And in the past, that's been kind of frustrating. That's what led to like Huge Quest and Dark Souls and stuff like that. Where I was just like, I gotta play Dark Souls. I gotta play it, but I can't progress. So it leads to crazy grinding. I've been waiting for this game since 2001. The idea that I will actually be able to put down the controller before binging myself stupid on it is ridiculous. It's not going to happen. So that remake is going to get streamed for sure. The minute of release. It'll take a lot of shit to stop me. Let's see. Hiroshira resubbed for 17 months as one zap for every month. Thanks, buddy. That's a lot of zaps. Woolly Wolves donated $2. I don't think that's the real Woolly Wolves. Yeah. It says, yo, when we play in DMC4 Special Edition, bro. I actually did stream that once long ago. And it says, yo, Paige, want to do a super best Rule 33 real... Yo, Paige, want to do a super best Rule 63 stream with my girl Felicia and Matt's waifu Leanna, smiley face? Well, you're going to have to ask her, but she's been up for something like that in the past, she's mentioned. But it doesn't have to be Rule 63. I mean, that seems hopelessly limiting. Mr. Doctor resubbed for 5 months. Thanks, Mr. Doctor. And Magnian subscribed. Thank you. Super Casual Boom donated $5. Says Super Patio and Princess Peach Saliva. Thought an RE2 liquor would make a great addition to MVC. Oh, dude. There's so many monsters in there that would be great. Any RE people that you would like to debut in a fighter? Well, Wesker was the top pick. RE5's version of Wesker was the shit. I understand why he got put in, but I much prefer Mr. X to Nemesis. Much prefer. And I was really bummed to see Nemesis get in. Yeah. Elmo is licking my hands. Look at him. He's being very sweet. Psych, subscribe. Thank you. Cool Pat. Hey, that's me. Donated $2 and says, "Hey Pat, what's your favorite fighting game ever, excluding third?" Aw, come on. That's not fair. Excluding Third Strike. Garrou's pretty good. I'm not gonna say it's my favorite, but Garrou's pretty fucking good. Big Natural Man 59 resub for 18 months. Thanks, guy. And No More Hero 51 resub for 18 months. Says 18 months. Woo. Thanks, Pat, for the months of entertainment. You're quite welcome. And Otaku Isaiah subscribed for 2 months. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Let's see what happens if I do this. What is he gonna do? You know what? Let's just do that. There we go. Elmo, you good boy. He is a good son. Stefan Wode donated $5. Man, I look super fat like that. I don't like that. I'm changing that. I don't like that. Hey guys. With your DMC5 reaction, you got me to start playing prior DMC games, including 2, because got to know. Sorry, buddy. There we go. Here's some monies. Thanks, Pat. You're quite welcome. Nocto subscribe. Thank you, Nocto. And Wacky Gear reset for 6 months. By the way, I'm going to stop once I hit underneath the 2-hour mark. But y'all's support have been fantastic today, and I very much appreciate it. Wacky Gear reset for 6 months. Says, "Hey, Inferior Plague. Keep it up. Any chance you'll stream Divinity Original Sin 2 or play it on the channel?" So I used to say never. And quite honestly, when me and Paige played it the one time, I think it was on her stream, but I'm not sure. It made me so fucking anxious because of the item management and the skill stuff and not having control over my whole party. And oh man, it just gave me heart palpitations. And now, however, I got about a third of the way through the game, maybe 40% through the game, before I found out that the Enhanced Edition was going to come out. And I really got my feet wet, and I kind of know my way around how it works. Now I feel a lot more confident with it. But the game's also 1 million hours long. So, I don't know. I really don't know. If I did, it'd probably be a lone wolf playthrough with one other person. That would make the most sense, right? But it's crazy, crazy, crazy super long. So, I don't know. Kev Boo, subscribe. Thank you. Game Over Dio used 200 bits as Special Tactics and Rescue Squad. Squad? Pat confirmed. Fake fan. I know. What can I say? Odax Smoke and Ace Faut subscribed for 2 months. Thanks, guys. Ignoramus subscribed. Thank you. Psych donated $663. Huh, that's a weird number, but thank you. It's 4 a.m. My PC just nuked a bunch of my creative writing projects, and I'm sad. That's rough. That's terrible. And no, Mark the Frog, I don't read chat. Sorry. I gotcha. But I'm sorry, buddy. That's terrible. Croat45 resub for 4 months. Thank you. Sexy Local Singles resub for 13 months. Thanks, Sexy Local. It's happy 13th month anniversary, Dad Pat. I'm almost the age you started LPing, and I've known your videos since I was 14. Thanks for raising me, Horse Girl. That's rough, man. That's as I'm playing this 20-year-old game too, right? Mr. Berserker donated $6 66. Thanks, man. Cool Mike reset for 4 months. Says 4 months of dysfunctional love stream. Thanks, Cool Mike. Jace, a disgrace, subscribed. And so did Master7. Thank you. And I'm going to be quitting right after Dr. Deathbeds. And I'll be coming back to y'all later. Probably after I beat the game. Dr. Deathbed reset for 14 months. Thanks, man. So, oh, man. I'm 5 months and a baby old now. Well, same thing as Paige stream, Pat. Have fun while I'm gone and constantly remind Paige of how good Dragon's Dogma is and that she should play it. Don't worry. Don't worry. I've been bugging her. I've been bugging her good. All right. Well, that's it for that for just a little while. As, well, we got to get back to RE2. We got to save Raccoon City. We're not going to save Raccoon City. But, we got to help out, right? Or get out ourselves. All right, so first things first. I gotta pause. I gotta stop that. Whoops, now it's dead. Now let's just play that, shall we? And that is super broken. So we're gonna do that. There we go. And that's back to working. So let's get back in there. Boom. Let's load Leon's story, shall we? Now, the reason why the reason why, hold on a second. What the fuck? That is super wrong. Huh. Why did that break? We're gonna restart fucking Dolphin. Because Dolphin's being a shit. Thanks, Dolphin. Let's do, yeah, let's get rid of that. Thank you. There we go. There we go. Don't worry, gang. I can solve this in just a second. Because I'm good at this. Very good at this. And now we're back. Great, let's do it. It's basically when Dolphin full screens, you can't record it anymore. So I'm playing it in a maximized window instead. We once again stepped into the world of survival horror. Good luck. Alright, what do we got? Let's dump this. But more importantly, bring that. Out of my way, Ada. So this is one of those points that I always save here. Always, 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 always. And the reason why I always save here is because the bit in Ada and Sherry's section with the cockroaches, you can just get unlucky and get stun locked to death instantly, and you have to fight the fucking boss over again.
Leon, that woman was... I have to talk to her.
There she go. Look at her go. Yeah, she just leaves Leon shot there. It's kind of nuts. So this part, if you get astonishingly unlucky and hit one of the walls, particularly a Sherry, you can totally just get stun locked and die there. And it's a fucking bummer for your progress. Bang bang.
Don't move. You're the one who was with that cop, if I'm not mistaken. Identify yourself. Ada Wong. Ada Wong. I've heard that name before. Now I remember. One of the men from Chicago who came to assist the T-Virus research used his girlfriend's name as his password. Ada and John, I believe. How did you know? Who are you? Annette Birkin. My husband is the man responsible for the creation of the T-Virus. William Birkin. What? John's dead. He became one of those zombies. My condolences. And although I regret this, you will be joining him shortly. I won't let anyone take the G-Virus away from me. G-Virus? It's capable of creating the ultimate bioweapon. Its potential is even greater than that of the T-Virus. Then that must mean the creature in the police department is... Precisely. My husband, William. And it's all Umbrella's fault. None of this would have happened if they hadn't tried to steal his research away from him.
Come on, let's get a flashback, shall we? Some cool-ass dudes. One of which is Hunk.
This way.
It's sheer perfection. My precious G-Virus. No one will ever take you away from me.
There he is.
So you finally come.
Doctor, we're here to collect the G-Virus sample.
Sorry, but I won't just hand over my life's work.
Stop! You might hit the sample. That's it, all right. Okay, let's move out.
William. Oh my. Hold on, darling. I'm taking care of that bullet wound first.
He's been shot
Stay
like
here.
40 times. The idea that she's going to patch him up is one of the most absurd one of the most absurd things in the entire game.
We'll be at the rendezvous point in 1 minute. Roger.
Are you telling me that he injected the G-Virus into his own body?
The G-Virus has the ability to revitalize cellular functions.
What was that? Something's wrong. Let's check it out. Over there. Shoot! Eat this, you freak! I'm stopping it! What is this thing? Hurry! What is this thing? Fire! Fire! Son of a...
And then the rats get it.
So those rats were the carriers of the virus.
As a result of his virus-induced transmutation, William should have lost any prior memories he had as a human by now. Even worse, every G-Virus bioweapon, including William, has the ability to implant embryos into other creatures.
And create offspring. No.
Here we go. Here comes a big ol' slap. Slap!
Too bad.
Oh shit. What could that have been? So he wakes up and he's like, Ada?
Ada?
I need to protect Ada. And everyone's like, fucking really, Leon? She just fucking left you there like 2 seconds ago. Ada? And look at that. That's the area we just saw in the cutscene. So they're luckily enough, kind enough, rather, to give us a straight up, what do you call it? Infinite blue herb station. Just fucking thank God. Like, so this is the point right here. This is the turning point where the entire game becomes a fucking shooting gallery. Because it's the first time you've been playing as conservative as I have with ammo that you have over 50 fucking shells. That alone is almost enough to clear the whole rest of the fucking game.
Ada!
Do I disapprove? Hell no. Lab's hilarious. Also, there's a giant alligator here. I forgot to mention that. I have no idea how you're supposed to beat this thing normally. I genuinely have no idea. I don't think I've ever fought it legit. Just like Jaws. And now, luckily, we're now not going to run into this boss fight in the B scenario. Whoops. Oh, now I am in pain. Ow.
Leon.
This bullet wound isn't making things any easier.
Quiet, Leon. I'll patch you up.
So in the novelization of this, he takes 2, I want to say extra strength aspirin.
That's 2 I owe you.
Don't mention
for that bullet wound. And he's like, yep, okay, whatever.
I just found out. John's dead.
What?
Never mind. Let's just get out of here. The sooner the better.
Like, it's wild that Leon shrugs off that bullet wound. It's absolutely fucking astonishing. Sewer manager diary. It's been a while, but I saw Dan today, and we talked after completing our work. He told me he'd been sick in bed until yesterday. Doesn't really come as much as a surprise given how long he's been working here. He was sweating like a horse and kept scratching his body while we were talking. I asked him if he was hot, but he just looked at me funny. What's wrong with him anyway? Chief Irons has been visiting the lab quite often lately. I don't know what he's doing over here, but he always looks grim. The expression on his face has been even more unsettling than usual. My guess is that it's because Dr. Birkin's impossible requests. The Chief has my sympathies, though. After all he's done for the town, he doesn't deserve this. July 21st. I rarely drink because I'm on the graveyard shift, but I don't suppose I have much to complain about since this is how I make my living. August 16th. Chief Irons came in late today, looking grimmer than his usual self. I tried to joke with him to cheer him up, but he wasn't amused. He pulled his gun and threatened to shoot me. I was able to calm him down, but that guy must have some serious problems. He knows he can't enter the lab without my help and metal. What is this? This is what it means for the chief to serve and protect? August 21st. William informed me that the police and media have begun their investigation on Umbrella's affairs. He said that the investigation will be citywide and that there's a possibility they'll even search the sewers. He asked me to suspend all Umbrella sewer facility operations until the investigation has concluded. The sewer will still be used for passage, but he stressed that I'll have to be extremely cautious and I'd lose my job if anyone finds out about this operation. And here's where it gets really weird. Really, really, really weird. They're gone. Why are they gone? Fuck you, I guess. You know what else is gone? The spiders. They're bafflingly gone too. No idea. How many times I've beaten the game? This would be the 11th or 12th. It honestly kind of runs together after a while. I don't know. I fucking don't know. Hey. Remember I beat RE4 enough times to hit the hand cannon. And then I beat other versions of it. That's a good Elmo. I'm glad that he is here as a little poof poof for me to pet. Oh, nothing there. I forgot. Let's turn on that Skytram, shall we? Why is it called the Skytram? Fuck you. I don't know. Doesn't go in the sky. It's dumb that they call it that. That's stupid. Now we have left the RPD behind. We can never return. That's 3. That's 4. Got a claw off that motherfucker. Take that, bitch. The second trip is actually tougher. Would you believe it? Let's get the fuck out of here. Ooh, that ominous train yard music. So, fun fact. You can light this with a lighter to fire off that, and that will let you see the key there. But you don't actually need to see it. Here's another fun one. If you're willing to spend the time. Come on, Ada. Check this out. She'll just kill him for you, man. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. That's fine. What the? Am I going nuts? I might be. Damn it. Oh, time to go back on that. That's too important. That is too important. Oh. Minor glitch. That's fine. There we go. Now we have a proper goddamn shotgun. Now this thing is a fucking wrecking house. That lost me a minute or two. That's unfortunate. Man, I would have fucking ended the goddamn stream right the fuck here if I didn't get that shit. The upgrade gives you full ammo. Yeah, you're right. That's okay, though. There we go. And there too. And there too. And you too. And that should be enough. Hey, what's this? Why am I getting all this ammunition right here? That's weird. Isn't it? Suspicious. Don't even want it. This is the train yard. It's very far away. You can see the industrial area that Ada was hanging around in the back there. Yeah, Rebecca was here using the magic elevator, which made no fucking sense at all. And there we go. Look at that. More Magnum ammo. More importantly, get this key. Let's use this fucking key, shall we? Get on the goddamn train. Oh, Elmo hates it. Elmo hates it. Poor Elmo. Meow. And we're like, oh, we're going to ride the train to the Umbrella facility. Yeah. And then you're like, wait, what? Of course. Just like RE1, where you use the wolf and eagle metals after going into a sewer. You do it here, you go down.
Ada! Ada!
Shit.
Can you hear me? Come on, snap out of it!
Uh-oh. In case of the emergency, the red light will turn on and access from outside will be prohibited for a limited time. No going back in now. One of the greatest boss fights ever. One of the greatest boss transformations ever. Now that's a tyrant. And good goddamn music, too. Two, three, four. Hey, look at that. Bitch. Leon's really easy to beat these bosses with because the first two bosses that he fights out of 3 bosses both take full clips from the Magnum. And that's it.
Don't die on me, Ada. Come on. Wake up. Come on.
Why are you all saying clip over and over? Oh, is it a magazine? I sure don't know better, guys. A magazine's what you read.
Welcome back. Hey, take it easy. We're inside Umbrella's secret lab. I'll go find something to treat that wound, so just rest here in the meantime.
But I'll only slow you down with these injuries. Go. Save yourself.
I told you, it's my job to look after you.
But you'll be in danger if you stay with me. I know I've only known you for a short period of time, but I really enjoy being with you. I know I'm not capable of caring about anyone, but I don't want to lose you.
We're leaving this place together. Wait here for me. I'll be right back.
She's not gonna be there when you get back, buddy. And look at that. Once again, it's like the fight never happened. And we gotta do this shit. There's been a lot of argument, I remember back in the day, as to whether or not those provided any form of temporary invincibility. I'm honestly not super sure, but can't hurt, right? And there we go. Out we go. Now, Leon actually has a somewhat easier time in here because he has the lighter. He gets to skip one of the puzzle rooms. Can't open any of that shit. Ooh, a healing item. Don't really need it. And I kinda never, ever, ever eat the first aid sprays, but can't go wrong. Yeah, Claire can just use a flame round, you're right. I love this animation. So nice and methodical. Isn't RE3 before RE2? So RE3 takes place the day before and the day after RE2. Jill is rendered unconscious for the day that RE2 takes place. Yeah, flame rounds are a bit underbalanced because, like, they're only strong against. They're only strong against the fucking what do you call them? Oh, I'm tired of shit. Fuck. They're only good against the goddamn poison ivies, which. Like, there are like 6 in the game, I think? Wait. 4? There's almost none. Like, it's an entire weapon type devoted to a monster you almost never fight. Oh, don't worry about it, Forrester. So here's a fun one. Here's a flamethrower. Don't use it. It makes your light ranking go down. User registration. Temporary user registration for the Culture Experiment Room. The password is guest. Username guest. Password none. Valid for 24 hours. So we can go up here. Fuck off. And we just use this. Burn these fuckers. And now we can go into here. Now this is a notable area for me, as when we did Claire A, Leon B, this was the place that I died. Because the sound cues on these liquors were off. That's not going to happen here. See, back in the day, we used to use a microphone setup that actually had us listening to the Elgato directly, or actually it was a Hapaga HD PVR, and that caused us to have a 1.5 second delay. So I heard them scream 1.5 seconds too late. I was planning to shoot them out of the air with a grenade launcher. Went like shit. Here they are. We're just gonna back up and there we go. And they're done. And even better. How come you don't wear headphones? Got any sort of echo? Not with something like this. The sensitivity on something like this is high enough that I don't need headphones because the TV is picking up so minusculely compared to the sound of my own voice. That's a big creepy monster, by the way. That thing is the primary antagonist, I think, of the Outbreak level, of the second level of Outbreak. Now here's your final last fight against these liquids. See, the spread on this thing is so wide now that you don't have to aim down. So that's 5 shots left. Come on, guys. Come on. Got you, bitches. Now I got all this health items. That's good. But what now? I'll just put them away. By the way, I should mention I'm about 80%, 85% done through the game. Lab is actually a lot shorter than it looks, despite the fact it has all these rooms. Number one reason for that is because of the shooting gallery that I am doing right now. Can't go right. Don't have anything for it. Can pick up that herb on the way back. Now this shit's hilarious. They obviously fixed it. In the original version of the game, this was, I shit you not, called the Mugnum parts. I'm not joking. And there you blow their whole fucking torso off. This thing is a smashing good time. Not a whole lot these guys can do. And I am done with that area. Grab you. Combine you. Equip you. So this is actually a little secret. We don't need to do this, but we're going to be doing it. And there we go. That's a dead wasp. And now we have the custom Mugnum. Right, you're supposed to actually use the knife here, but fuck that. Oh, come on. There we go. Accessing. And done. Registration complete. Now let's get the fuck out of here. That kind of was a boss. Sort of. Not really. And we're almost done. Fuck off. You see that? You see what he thought he was cute? You saw that? They try and get you with that guy. But he actually drops down so fast and so hard that if you keep running, his animation locks him into place so that you can always just aim down and fucking wreck him. Oops, see doodle. I dodged right when I should have dodged left. The Dreamcast asks, "Hey Pat, I remember that when you used to say that I used to be at work, I used to play Mental RE2. How does that work exactly?" He asks. Works really simple. The run that I'm doing is the same exact run that I've done a dozen times before, let's say. All you do is imagine it in your head, accurate to how it's done. That's it. Just have it all up here. Got you. There we go. And there we are. Finally got the Mo disc. Are you playing Mental RE2 right now while you play real RE2? Pretty much. What's up?
You murdered my husband.
Nah, he's still good.
What you're looking for. You came for the G-Virus, didn't you?
Nah, he's still good, trust me.
From me. This is
He's
my
really tough
husband's
and that.
legacy. Now, where's that spy you were working with earlier? You know who I'm talking about.
What?
You really don't know anything, do you? You're so gullible. She's one of the operatives sent
The way they
here by
talk
the
is so
agency.
fucking ridiculous.
The only reason why she came here is to obtain the G-Virus.
That's a lie.
No, it's the truth. I discovered this when I did
Ada wouldn't
background
do something like that.
She specifically got close to John and became his girlfriend to get information about Umbrella.
That can't be. I know her. Ada wouldn't do something like that.
If you don't
Yeah,
want to
I know.
believe it, I don't really care. You're about to die anyway.
Oh, what's that?
What happened?
Oh, Danny boy, the pipes, they're calling.
The
Self-destruct sequence has been activated. Repeat, the self-destruct sequence has been activated. This sequence may not be aborted. All the parties don't see to this. I forget the rest. This music's great. And now we're playing the end of Alien.
Leon. I've been waiting for you, Leon.
What are you doing?
You know what this is about. So just hand over the G-Virus.
I don't believe this. Annette was right. About everything.
That's why I told you to leave without me, but you wouldn't listen. Now hand it over. Don't make me shoot you.
You can't do that.
No, I can't. Oh, shit!
Ada! Ada, I've got you. Don't give up.
Leon, it's over. Just let me go.
Shut up. You're gonna make it.
It's too late, Leon. We both know it.
No. I promised you that we would escape. You just have to help me out here.
I really wanted to escape with you, Leon. Escape from everything. Goodbye.
Ada! So, this is what everyone's been dying for.
So, fun fact, in one of the various canon endings, the Umbrella countermeasure forces actually get a hold of the Chief Virus that he threw down. They just, like, they see him do it, and they just go pick it up. It's actually a lot similar to Nidhogg's eyes in FF14, if any of you are familiar with that. Where they throw this fucking item away and somebody just walks over and just goes and picks it up. And they go, oh cool, we have it now. This is a special naked zombies. Super, super tough version of the regular enemy. They do more damage. They can be faster. Though here they're not all that scary. And one... oh shit. Lucky me. Use the Modisc here. Use this. And we're about done. Okay, so let's grab this, 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 and this. And off we go. Am I going to take my time going through the remake? God, you have no idea. I'm going to be, I will be half exploring with giddy-ass excitement of cleared areas. And half rushing through dangerous ones because I'm freaked out.
5 minutes until detonation.
Damn, 5 minutes! What am I going to fucking do? I guess I'll just take the elevator. What a great monster design this is. Bergen is the all-time greatest. 2. That should do it. Oh no. There we go. 3. I absolutely love the idea that as time goes on, his body turns into just more and more of a mouth. As just the simplest thing he could possibly be. Jump down, dipshit. Oh, here we go. Got him. See? No problem. By the way, I don't know if y'all noticed. Oh, I've never killed him up there, actually. But, elevator is spelled wrong. And that's that. Beat the game. Leon!
Hurry up! Leon!
Whoa! How will Leon get on this goddamn train? It's a mystery.
Leon!
Stay down.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
It's over.
No. I have to find my brother.
You're right. This is just the beginning. Goodbye, Ada.
Ta-da! Did it. Yay. Well, that was fun. Let's just skip these credits. Oh, fuck off. I can't skip the credits. Of course not. But our adventure isn't over until Scenario B. Why? Because of the zapping system. The very important zapping scenario system. Yes, Elmo, it is very cool. Extraordinarily super cool to zap. So, Spikel says, no S rank, 0 out of 10 playthrough. English version of the game doesn't have an X rank. Only the Japanese versions of the game have an S rank, and I believe it is equivalent to the A rank you get in the English versions of the game. So, somebody asked, what exactly is the zapping system? So you saw me play through Leon A, Leon's campaign when you start the game. If I played as Claire, that would have been mostly the same. I would have fought the same bosses, gone slightly different areas in a couple of places. Do you remember the part where Leon calls Claire up and says that the parking lot is open? At the end of this, I will be saving the game, and it will be Claire B, rather. I will start the game, and I'll enter into the police station through a different area, go through events as seen through Claire's eyes, things that happen to Leon, fight different bosses, including Mr. X for the entire playthrough, and all the items and puzzles are going to be shuffled around. There's also Claire A, Leon B, which is another total variation. So RE2 event essentially has 4 different campaigns and remixes between the 2 characters. And it is a great goddamn way to add just a shit ton of value to something that would otherwise be pretty linear, pretty significantly stodgy. Like RE1 had Chris and Jill, and they had more mechanical differences between the 2 instead of weapon differences. But here, it's like to get there's Camille. To get everything, including the true ending, you have to play through both campaigns. What we just saw at the end there was not actually the end of the story, and in Claire's or Leon's rather, B scenario, the story will continue afterwards with a final boss that is not seen by either. All right. Let's see what I got. I'm going to assume A ranking unless that save game, that third save game, kicked me over into B. The time is the thing I'm most concerned about because I did read everything and I am a little rusty. That jacket is for sale, by the way. Max just bought it, I believe. All right, let's see it. Hey, look at that. 2:15. That's one of my best times. I'm really happy with that. That's pretty good. That means I'll have unlocked some extras. Let's take a look. Rocket launcher. Unlocked. Fantastic. So, fun fact, Scenario A, you have to get underneath 2 hours and 30 minutes to get an A ranking. But Scenario B, because it is considerably longer, you get up to 3 hours. I secretly played the game 5 times before the stream. Nah. Alright, so that's Leon A. And that's Claire B. Scenario second. And we're done. Yo. Alright, well, hey. That worked out pretty well. I hope you all enjoyed it. And come on back for the next scenario where I do Claire's. That'll be soonish. Alright, bye. No, I wasn't a bye. That was bye for the recording. Ha. But, hey, that was fun. I had a lot of fun doing that. Let's just kill Dolphin right now. Yeah, I don't need you, Dolphin. No more. Oh. That was fun. Hey, so now that we're all done with this stupid video game shit, let's thank some people. So yeah, that's RE2. That's my favorite game of all time, and that is the playthrough that I did the first time ever when I was 11 years old, and I got this game in summer of '98 for $11 or $12 maybe from a used game store. It was a steal. My mom didn't want to let me have it, but I was like, please, and she was like, okay. And I believe it was the second full game I played. Was it the second one? I think it was the second game I owned on my PlayStation 1 after FF7. And both those games are very near and dear to my heart as a result. My pupils aren't huge, just they blend into the fucking... They blend in. Hey, let's thank some people. I want to thank Neat Leet for subscribing. Thank you. Diminci? How do I say that? Diminci for subscribing. Thank you. Fredden31 asks, after resubbing for 3 months, thank you. Will you be doing Claire B another time? Absolutely. And I also plan on doing Claire A and Leon B, probably before the new game's release. So I'll do Claire B soon, and then I'll do the other two like in January. Nova Nightmare resub for 14 months is hi, Pat. Just saying hi. Hi. Curly Monster subscribed. Thank you. Chris Hansen 69 resub for 6 months says Resi 2 remake half hype. Half hype? Nah, man, full hype. All hype. Yeah. Kilroy Grin 532 resub for 4 months says here's to 4 months, you tank control defending love machine. Thank you. Free Speech 84, Shadow the Digger, and I Fight for My Friends. Sorry, I Fight My Friends resub with Fight My Friends doing it for 5 months. Thanks, man. Gurin 10101 subscribe. Thanks. Luna Ashford donated $5 and asked, hey Pat, do you think you'll ever stream New Vegas again? Seeing you play through the New Vegas Bounty mods would be amazing. I don't know. Wasn't as fun as I expected to go back. I think that's kind of the game that I beat that game top to bottom twice. And I kind of... It's not that it doesn't hold up. It's exactly what I expected and I remembered. But streaming it just wasn't as fun as I thought it was going to be. Especially turning the music off. And, Zerka subscribed. Thank you. JP Dawns donated $4.25. Thank you. Says, I'm a big fan of character action, but I hadn't played DMC1 till recently. Strong RE2 vibes there. I also don't like BO1 thus far. Weird. Yeah, it's a weird game. That being said, the reason why DMC1 feels like a Resident Evil game, a classic Resident Evil game, is because it used to be. Devil May Cry 1 is the original version of RE4. and that's why it has the camera angles that you would associate with a Resident Evil game, and that's why it takes place in a big castle and stuff like that. And you can see a lot of the ideas in Devil May Cry 1 get like carried over and mutated into what's in RE4. Yeah, I don't know about Bayo. Bayo's a weird game, but I like it. You should probably like it. Flofer subscribed, and so did Drabberfound 535. Thanks, guy. Dungeon OOX reset for 11 months. Says, hey Pat, am I a whale yet? I don't know, man. The true whale's in the heart of the cards. Patrick Sly 36 reset for 5 months. Thank you. And so did Pyrotech. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Borate Buffer reset for 5 months. Says, Patrick, please put on a wig so I can pretend Paige is here. No thanks, man. As a proud bald man, wigs are not for me. Maybe hats. With Yowane subscribed. So did Rata343 and All Salt. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Docta donated $10. Says, hey, Pat, it's good to see you again. Hey, good to see you. Haven't been able to keep track of your schedule for streaming and haven't watched you in months. I stream irregularly, let's say. So I don't blame you. But you can always check out the archives down there. Existent Person, subscribe, thank you. And so did Modern Wizard. And by subscribe, I mean give me $5. Thanks, Modern Wizard. Says, have I ever played the Kaseki games? Trails in the Sky in particular. Okay, I did play Trails in the Sky 1, and I had to quit because I kept trying to talk to everybody because of the dialogue, and it burned me the fuck out real fast. They're good, though. Indominus Corgi subscribed, thank you. Swintai donated $2.50. Says, ooh. He doesn't say that, but he says, people get talking about the Capcom jingle. Best game I played before was #Chaos Legion. JK, it's fucking Mega Man Legends 2. That game is great. I feel like I played Mega Man Legends 2 over like a long weekend or something, and something about it didn't click with me because I always remember Mega Man Legends 1 more fondly. Call Cypher subscribe, thank you. Hunter CD donated $10. Says, I hope I enjoy your stream. Stay sexy, Pat and Paige. Praise be to Elmo. Praise be to the kitty. Thank you. Zemna Hort, ugh. Not you, but what your name represent. Resub for 7 months. Says, yo, Pat, love your stuff. Keep it going, bro. Will do. Ooh, Pat, get you sleepy. Arxel1 resub for 4 months. Says, Leon. Forrest for 13 sub. Thank you. Zemna Horde also donated another $5. And yo, Pat, can you rate all the RE games you played from worst to best? Feel free to rate the best and or worst versions. Just curious. Jesus Christ, dude. There's like 40. Objectively the best, it's RE4. RE4 is up there for the greatest game of all time. It's without a doubt. My favorite is RE2. The worst? I never played them, but I'm going to go with one of the Gun Survivors is probably the worst. Like, Operation Raccoon City is fucking bad, and that other one, Umbrella Force or whatever the fuck. But those Gun Survivor games are fucking bad. They're real fucking bad. I played one once, and it was fucking bad, man. People are pointing out Gaiden for the GBA. That game sucks. That game's real fucking bad. So there's your picks. Mr. Crimson resub for 6 months. Thank you. Devin donated $3.77. Says, do you hope it's still called Elevator in the remake with a note from the chief that says, remind me to fire the guy who did that? Yes, dude. That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. That'd be fucking great. 8-Bit DSX subscribe. Thank you. Bad Mr. 7 donated $3. Says, awesome. Caught some of the earlier stream. Happy to see you're still going. Keep it up, Pat. For RE2, it's really easy for me to just sit down and bang one of these out. Like, I could do Claire B in my head right now. Like, if it was earlier in the day, I could probably do Claire B right now. But it's like 2 o'clock. and I'm all tired and shit. Most of that is because I got all anxious before the stream because everything broke. Thanks again to Max for helping me set this shit up. I bugged him. It's like, hey man, help. And he's like, just do this. I'm like, damn, very helpful. Nemedom reset for 3 months says, did you ever do Dino Crisis 2? Did I ever do it? We never did it on the show. And we never did it for Shitstorm because Matt and I are in agreement that is not a horror game. That's an action game. That has more in common with Contra than it has with like Resident Evil. That being said, Dino Crisis 2 is fucking awesome. That game kicks ass as an action game. That game's super fucking cool. Money Saw and Ollie Delosa subscribed. Thanks, guys. AGDQ donated $2. Says RA2 can be beaten in 48 minutes. Why haven't you beaten that time yet, Pat? Oh, I can tell you why. Because I have to pick up all the items. That's why. Because I want to end the game with a shitzillion items and full health and a nearly full inventory. Because I want to do it the right way. Bunkosaurus Rex used 200 bits. Says, any plans to stream RE3? If there's a version that fucking replaces the textures like this, maybe. Akibarid126 subscribed. Thank you. Hunter Eileen donated $5. Says, it's been ages since I've played through RE2. It was super fun to watch you finish it. Thanks. I appreciate it. But this is just the start. This ain't finish it for nothing. McClellange subscribed. Thank you. Henry Volt donated $2. Says, would the best way to get you and any of the other Saibatsu to come to TwitchCon, the best con, is to demand that they host you there. If they send us an invitation and be like, hey, come on down, and here's a room and shit, and here's a plane ticket, I ain't fucking turning down no fucking official con invitation. That's crazy. According to Max, there is. Fuck yeah. Oh, I gotta check that out. Non-Zone Sama donated $2. Says, hey Pat, just an FYI in your chat. The one and only at Zone Sama from Zone Tan showed up in your stream, and that means Zone Tan is watching UFAP. Yeah, I know. They show up every now and then. They're very nice. Gummy Bunny is resub for 7 months. Says, I can't wait for DMC 5. Just got myself 3 and 4. You enjoy that shit. 4 Special Edition has so much fucking shit in it. It's all 5 fucking characters. That's crazy. Cam and Advent donated $2. Say, Pat, replaying RE4 today, and I noticed that Ashley does a little fist pump when you kill somebody with a rifle. Onimusha for life. Okay, those two statements have nothing to do with one another. Me and Wooly were very disappointed to see that there was no Onimusha there. He's been talking about the game recently and was like thinking, maybe we should do something. But we kind of expected some kind of HD remaster, something because of the trademark stuff, but nothing. But yeah, the best thing about actually doing the fist pump with the rifle is that most people don't see it because you're usually scoping in as soon as you kill somebody. Zemnahort donated $5. Says, have you considered streaming any of the Shadow Hearts game? It's never really come to mind personally, but I'm not familiar with those games at all, honestly. Matt Purple subscribe. Thank you. And Kage96 resub for 10 months. Says, the paid streams made me think I should go back and get the platinum for Heavy Rain. How long did it take you to get everything? Oh, I didn't do the fucking platinum. I don't give a shit about that. I just beat it a couple times. My shit for trophies and achievements is dead. That died in like the 3rd year of the Xbox. And I was super gung-ho, and then I just burned the fuck out. I was playing garbage for points. It's awful. Just awful. Oof. All right. Well, that's gonna be it. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. This is a blast. I absolutely love playing R2, and I'll be doing it again probably once the next week or this weekend. Just go through Claire B. Everybody will have a nice clear picture of the other side that we never LP'd. And then right before the game drops, yeah, I'll do a big fucking day where I do both. Why not? Fuck it. Unless I don't, because I get lazy. All right, so with that, oh no, oh gee, oh look at him, oh boy, Elmo, Come on, buddy. Wait, come on. Say goodbye to the people. Oh, okay. Good enough. He's a good boy. Oh, he's like liquid. He's so dumb. All right. See you, everybody. You have a good night.